Apparently, using the Gummy Bear, you can trap players forever. All you have to do is hit someone with the Gummy Bear, instantly resets, and now he is stuck in there forever, even if I hit him more times, which is actually insane. And that was just one of the 25 Steal a Brainrot secrets that we're going to be testing today. Some of them are even game-breaking. But moving on to secret 2, apparently there's a way that you can glitch yourself outside the map. All you need for this is Quantum Cloner and the Flying Carpet. What you have to do is go to the start of the carpet, pull out the Quantum Cloner, click it, and click Change with Clone. As you guys can see, I'm glitched through the back of the carpet. Now we have to wait for our Quantum Cloner to get off cooldown and use it again. 3, 2, 1. Click it again, change with Clone. Now you pull out your carpet, and you are successfully outside of the map. And you can use this glitch to troll players into making them think you're a hacker. Now for secret number 3, apparently if you go to the shop, buy a bunch of traps, as well as a body swap potion, you can swap players into the trap. We're gonna go ahead and place a trap right here, as well as everywhere around. Now we body swap potion, and you guys can see he is now trapped in there, and there's multiple other traps. Now you can use this to steal their brain rots and have more than enough time to hit your base. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the door. He's still trapped in there, and I just basically get a free steal, which is definitely something you can use to steal people's brain rots who don't know about that. And for secret number 4, if you have the Coil combo, there's actually a way you can use it to boost yourself. Everyone knows if you pull it out, you go faster and jump higher, but if you press it and jump at the same exact time, you'll get a nice boost as well. And you can use this method to pretty much instantly reach people's 2nd and 3rd floors. Now this next secret works best only if your base is right next to someone, but apparently if you buy the Megaphone and hit someone with it, the stun lasts long enough to steal a brain rot. Now to test this, I'm gonna go ahead and hit my ult, and we're gonna count how long he stays stunned for. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7-8 seconds he's gonna stay stunned for, which if his base is open, we have more than enough time to steal a brain rot and make it all the way back to our base before he even gets up. Make sure to use that one paired up with your friends to have the best chance for success. And speaking of friends, for secret number 6, apparently if you're holding a brain rot and go up to a 2nd floor base, have a friend stand right here, you can jump on his head, have him jump at the same time, and it'll give you a boost to get on the top floor. And if you carefully go around the sides, you can jump on this ledge here and get a successful steal to your base. Just like that. But in case you don't have friends, for secret number 7, apparently if you have a really tall avatar, you can jump on that ledge by yourself. So you really just need a tall avatar. I'm gonna use Thin Puffiest Classic. Click that on. Now we reset. And as you guys can see, I'm a tall looking, slender, sleep paralysis demon. Now say we want to steal a brain rot, I can go ahead and take it, and while we're holding it, we get a double jump. And we could use this to go from the 2nd floor onto this ledge without the need of a friend, making stealing much easier. That one's pretty OP, I'm not gonna lie. Now, so far every single secret has been true, but for secret number 8, apparently if you pull out the Flying Carpet, you will be able to steal from someone's 2nd floor without even needing to be on there. But before we get to the next secret, if you've been enjoying the videos from this channel, make sure to check out my secret channel, WinterKloudz Plays. It's a compilation channel which consists of some of my best moments from all of my videos. So to do this, you need to go on the bottom base, pull up the carpet, go in kind of like a corner like this, tilt your camera up, and now you guys can see I can steal through the floor. And you could definitely use this method to troll players who don't know about it. Secret number 9. If 2 people try to steal a brain rot at the same time, it'll duplicate the brain rot. I got my boy Eric here, and I'm gonna tell him on 3, we steal at same time. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go ahead and try to steal it. And he got it first. Okay, we're gonna try this a few more times just to see if it works. One more time, and this time instead, we're gonna be joining a voice chat. All right, just hopped in a call with Eric. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
3, 2, 1, and steal. All right, come on. Were you holding E?
Yes, bro. I was holding it.
All right. Well, I think it's safe to say that this secret does not work. You cannot duplicate brain rots. But while that secret may not have been true, this next one might surprise you, because for secret 10, if someone is in your private server, you can block them to stop them from stealing. Say you're in a private server with your friend and you notice he's sussing your base out and trying to steal something. You can hit him, then block him, and it'll kick him from the private server, just like that. Which is definitely an overpowered strat that stops people from stealing for you, but what if I told you you could use it the other way? Because for secret number 11, you can use that same strat to help you steal. So my boy Eric just joined back, and as you guys can see, his base is closed. Once again, for this to work, they have to be in your private server. You guys can see his base is locked. I'm gonna teleport in there. I'm gonna steal his brain rot, and the moment I do that, I'm gonna block him to kick him from the private server. And just like that, I get a guaranteed free steal. But be careful, boys, because this strategy could definitely be used against you. Secret number 12, apparently server luck affects lucky blocks. So to test this out, I'm gonna buy 3 secret lucky blocks. We're gonna open 1 without luck, 1 with, and 1 with max luck. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and open a secret lucky block. With no luck, we're probably gonna end up getting something like, I don't know, a Tortughini or something like that maybe. And yeah, we get Tortughini. Now for the second lucky block, we're gonna load up 2x server luck and see if there's any difference. With 2x luck, we realistically should be getting something like a pot hotspot minimum. There we go, 2x luck activated. Now we open. Let's see what we get. We should get a pot hotspot. Oh, wait, hold on. There's no way. Hold on. We just got a pot hotspot after getting a Tortughini. All right, that's with 2x luck. Now if we bump up to 4x luck, we should be minimum getting an Isak Sagola. And if we don't, then we know this secret is just not true. There we go, 4x luck activated. Last secret lucky block is now being opened. Let's see. There's no way we get a pot hotspot. There's no way. We get a Tortughini Dragon Fruitini. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this secret is definitely not true. Buying server luck does not affect your lucky blocks whatsoever. But since we still have 24 minutes of 4x luck active for our next secret, does server luck affect the radioactive spin? In here, we have a 0.5% chance of getting a secret lucky block, as well as a 0.1% chance of getting a radioactive airstrike. But with 4x luck active, those odds should go to about 2%, otherwise known as a 1 in 50 odds. So to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of spins. We're gonna see if we get a radioactive secret lucky block. That's 15 spins right there. All right, this is 54 spins right here. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly spin through all of these, and we're gonna see if we get any secret lucky blocks. First spin, we get 350k cash. Next one, 14 million. Okay, seems like we're actually not getting bad stuff. I mean, we already got the 14 million one, so this could actually be true. But you know what? Let's go ahead and just speed run through this, and let's see if we get any secret lucky blocks, or maybe even the airstrike missile. Oh, we ended up getting the radioactive airstrike. There's no way. Yo, 0.1%. Even with 4x luck, that would only be like 0.4%. This one actually may be true, boys, because getting this is a 1 in 1,000 odds, which means I have a very low chance of getting that, but it seems like we got it pretty quick with 4x luck. Now for our last spin, do we get a secret lucky block? Well, we ended up getting something better. So you know what? Hey, even though we got 350k here, we got ourselves a radioactive airstrike. I don't even know what this thing does. Hold on, let me go ahead and aim that at my friend, bro. Let's see what that thing does. Ooh. Sheesh. But enough yapping, now it's time to move on to secret number 14. Many of you may be skeptical of this, but a few weeks ago, Sammy added something called 10x luck. And with that, he also added the triple carpet game pass. These paired together increased luck so much that Sammy himself said plenty of OG Brainrots like Meow and Strawberry Elephant have been spawning. But the question is, did he increase it to 12x luck, making it even more OP? Short answer is yes. This last update, Sammy added 12x luck and spawned it in for everybody for the first time. Not just once, not just twice, but 3 times during admin abuse. So yeah, this secret is actually true, and Sammy will likely be spawning 12x luck a lot more moving forward. But moving on to secret number 15, apparently you can use a Sentry to steal from someone's base. So all you have to do is go to the shop, buy the all-seeing Sentry. As you guys can see, my friend's base is locked here. We're gonna go behind this, and as soon as the timer reaches 3 seconds, we're gonna place down a Sentry inside his base. All right, 5, 4, let's click that down. The Sentry's gonna be ready in 3 seconds, 2, 1, and it'll shoot him automatically so he can't go inside his base. Now I can go inside there, boom, hit him, and stop him from locking. It's definitely an overpowered strategy you can team up with your friends to use to steal Brainrots. Thank you for being my little test dummy, Eric. Secret 16. Now we all know that Tong Tong Sahura was banned from the game a few weeks back, primarily due to copyright of the original creator claiming it and wanting money. But apparently this last weekend, Tong Tong Sahura was not only added back to the game, but got a major buff. Yep, it is 100% true. During the weekend, Sammy ran an event that spawned a coffin Tong Tong Sahura, which I guess is playing on the coffin meme from years back. Anyways, once this coffin spawns on the carpet, you can then buy it and it'll go to your base. And once it's in your base, you can open the coffin to spawn in, once again, the OG Tong Tong Sahura. But this time, it's a secret that makes over 2 million per second. So yeah, welcome back OG Tong Tong, and now you're in the game for good. Secret 17, apparently you can shift glitch out of someone's base that's locked. As you can see, my ult has a locked base right now. If we go ahead and quantum clone in here, steal a Brainrot, all we have to do is just click shift multiple times, and it's supposed to glitch us outside of his base. Let's go ahead and keep doing this. I guess all we have to do is do this. Come on. I think I'm supposed to be walking in the direction too, as well as jumping. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Well, I'm doing it. I've been doing it for a while. It does not seem to be doing anything. Maybe I'm kind of angling it wrong. Maybe we have to like do it like this. Nope, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So it doesn't seem like this secret is actually true at all. It's just a fail. Secret 18, apparently there's a way you can glitch your friend through a wall while he's holding the Brainrot. Now for this one, you need a friend, and we're gonna be using my boy Eric.
Yes, sir.
All right, so all you have to do is go against this wall right where this Cocofanto Elefanto is. I'm gonna look through here. I'm gonna hit you with this web. You're gonna grab the Cocofanto.
I got it.
And I should be able to pull you to my base. Come on, come on. Let's see if this works. Come on, please work, please work. No, it doesn't think it, I don't think it works, bro. I don't think it works. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't know if this one works.
Okay, hold on. What if we tried it from the second floor? There's a lot better Brainrots up here. I think it should work better from the second floor. Yeah, let's go with this Spooky Grande. I'm gonna hit you with the web. Boom. Grab the Spooky Grande.
Got it.
Go ahead and pull you out. Oh, I thought it almost worked. Oh, no, it almost pulled you out, bro. No. I'm literally just sitting there dangling, bro. Okay, yeah, that does not work. But for secret number 19, apparently if I use a tiny avatar, my hitbox will be smaller. So to test this out, I'm gonna go to my avatar. I'm gonna equip this small cat. And if we reset, you guys will see I'm now tiny. So this should make it harder for people to hit me when I'm trying to steal. All right, Eric, you ready to test this out?
Let's see, bro.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this Purple Carmelo and try to hit me. Let's see. Oh my, bro. That did not make my hitbox any smaller. You weren't even close to me and you still hit me.
I think it was easier to hit you, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, so this secret is definitely not true. Really wanted that one to work, but it's all good because we still have 6 more secrets left to test. For number 20, apparently the Dole 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 ritual can spawn 2 different Brainrots. Now everyone knows about the Dole 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 ritual where you get 4 Dole Dole Doles and stand in a square formation to spawn a ritual. And from this ritual, you always get the Yes My Examine Brainrot to spawn. But I bet you didn't know that there's actually another Brainrot that has a very low chance of spawning instead. And that Brainrot is the No My Examine Brainrot. This one makes significantly more, about 3 times more than a Yes My Examine, but you have a very low chance of getting it, possibly lower than 1%. However, despite that, this secret is 100% true because as you guys can see, I have the No My Examine right here, which honestly might be one of the rarest non-OG Brainrots in the game because I have never seen one other than the one I have here. But secret number 21, apparently if you use a big avatar, it weakens the knockback of being hit. To test this out, I'm gonna start with the smallest avatar we can use. I'm gonna use a normal avatar and then a big avatar. All right, I got my ult account right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit myself with the bat. We're gonna see how far we get launched. Oh, I got launched really far with that. Damn near the whole entire map. Now I'm gonna swap to my normal avatar. I'm about the same size as him now. Now we're gonna do another hit. And this time, oh, wait, hold on. I definitely got flung way further that time. Just to try it one more time, I'm gonna go there. Let's hit him again. Yeah, I got flung way less that time. Okay, so far this is looking true, but just to test it one more time, I'm gonna use the biggest avatar I can find to see. All right, let me try to find a fat avatar, just something big, fat, blocky. I think this should 100% work. Actually, big guy, this should work. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Now we equip, let's reset and see if it even spawns in game. Hopefully we can look like this. Okay, there we go. Big avatar, it's definitely wide. Let's see if it weakens the knockback even further. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it did. It did. No way. No way. I went from getting knocked back over there to over here and now just this much knockback. Wow, the secret's actually true. And I guess if you don't want to be knocked back far, just make yourself fat. Secret number 22, almost every gear item in the shop got completely reworked. If we click on the shop and scroll down, you guys will see there is a new black hole slap which allows you to pull, hold, and push players. When you activate this, you can hold your slap. It'll hold players in place for 3 seconds and then knock them back with really high knockback. There's also a new laser gun which can fling lasers at players just like the old one, but this time it does something different. If you shoot, it now bounces off of objects for a little bit of time, which is kind of crazy. If you use that in base, it can actually bounce a lot. And the last item that got reworked is the ban hammer. Before, it just used to be a normal hammer that didn't do anything, but now it looks like a Marvel Thor's hammer, and you can actually charge the hit, increasing the impact. For secret number 23, Sammy has now added bundled secret lucky blocks, but not everyone sees it. You guys may have saw this earlier when I showed the shop, but as you can see in my shop, I can buy 3x secret lucky blocks and even 8x secret lucky blocks. Now, unfortunately, these don't come at a deal. In fact, they're the exact same price as just buying them one by one, but for certain players that tend to spend a lot of Robux on the game, they see these options of multiple lucky blocks. Now, moving on to secret number 24, though, apparently if you subscribe to Winter Sim, you get increased luck on lucky blocks. No? Cringe? Okay, my fault. Shameless plug. Y'all can't blame me for adding it in there, bro. I had to. But while secret number 24 might have been a fake, secret number 25 is very real. I'm sure you guys have seen all the videos talking about admin Brainrots before, but what if I told you there actually was? Because if you go to the official Steal a Brainrot wiki and scroll all the way to the unobtainable tab, you will see a whole bunch of admin Brainrots that only the owners can access. Like this Hoka Horloge. If we click on them, this thing makes 75 million per second and is a developer exclusive Brainrot. The lore behind it is it's actually created for them to test the multi-Brainrot ritual system. But that isn't the only one, because there's also one called the Developini Brasilini that's a admin rarity and makes 2.5 billion per second. But that still isn't even the most insane one, because there's also a final one called King's Coleslaw. This is how the Brainrot looks. It's also an admin rarity and makes 2.5 billion per second. And while the lore of this Brainrot is unknown, what we do know is that it is actually 100% real. It just can only be accessed by developers. So timer starts now. All right, looks like our merchant is already right over here. He's got his little stand. So let's go ahead and talk to him and see what he's got. Okay, we have a choice of Tong Tong Sahur and Raccoony Jandalini. These are two unobtainable Brainrots, so this is not bad to start off with. We go ahead and just ask him how much for the Tong Tong. I only have $100, so I hope it's not all of that. He said, what, $100 in the chat? That's literally everything I got. What about the Raccoony Jandalini? They said $50? Okay, you know what? I'm low-key gonna go for the Tong Tong Sahur. Let me go ahead and purchase that, and now our money's been reduced to 0. But if we look over at our base, we now have a Tong Tong Sahur that makes $25 per second. Not a bad start. We already have 712 by him, and if we look at our money graph, we're not able to buy from the merchant again until we hit 10k. We gotta hurry up, boys. We gotta hurry up. We're about to get our first 1,000 right here, 1.3k. Let's see, what else can we buy from this little thing? We have Tim Cheese. Let me go to buy that. Oh, we have a ballerina cappuccino. We don't have enough to get that though. What about this? Cacto Hippotamo. Okay, yeah, that's way too much. 6.5k. I guess we could get another Tim Cheese. All right, not a bad squad to start off with, boys. We got a banned Brainrot and two of my favorite gangsters. Tong Tong Sahur is at 1.5k. All right, we're up to 2k. Let's go ahead and collect these. And now we're up to 4k. Whoo, we're progressing quick. Another easy Brainrot to the squad, and this one actually makes 3 times what Tim Cheese makes. And just like that, we are at $10,000, which means we've hit our next money milestone, and now we can go back to the merchant. Looks like he's still over here, so let's go ahead and go to the shop. This time, it looks like he has a choice of either getting to Rebirth level 2 or buying 3 Rainbow Raccoony Jandalinis. All right, this is interesting, boys. Let me go ahead and ask him how much for the 3 Rainbow Raccoonies. $6,000, he said. Bro, that's literally 60% of what I got. He said 4,000 for Rebirth 2. Okay, you know what? This time, low-key, I'm gonna buy Rebirth level 2. All right, looks like our money's just dropped down to 6.4k, but if we look at our base, we've now hit Rebirth level 2. We got the second floor and make 2 times cash multiplier. And it looks like the admin let us keep our Tong Tong Sahur. Not bad, not bad. Which is actually perfect for us, because if we look at our next money milestone, we need to hit 100k. So I hope you about to put in work, Tong Tong Sahur. We need that. All right, back up to 9k. Let's see, what else can we buy in the thing? Avocardini, Antilopini. We need 17.5k for this. Damn. Sahur 7.5k. Okay, I'll buy that. With the leftover 1.5k, we could get this. This the dream squad right here, boys. This the dream squad right here. Sheesh. This Sahur makes about double my Tong Tong, and then we also have the 13% on PP Kiwi. Exactly what we need, boys, because if we look at our timer, we've already wasted almost 10 minutes. All right, it's been a few minutes though, boys, and we're now up to 9.1k on our Tong Tong Sahur, 20k on our Sahur, and another 5k on our PP Kiwi. We already have 40k. Okay, we're starting to zoom. It's 2 times cash multiplier coming in clutch. Although I can't help but think that we might have been further ahead if I would have picked the 3 Rainbow Raccoons. Oh well, we just gotta keep pushing ahead. Let's see what else I could buy. Bini Pizzanini, no. Savina Bombardiro, no. Ooh, Tete Sahur. Wait, that's 9.5k. Oh, hell no, we're not. We cannot afford that for a good bit. It's gonna be a long while. Oh, what the heck? Actoro Tela Dela whatever that is. That's 3 million. Bro, how are all these mythics spawning? Oh, Chimpanzini Paranini. This thing's 50k. Okay, hold on. I think I want to buy that. And we need 10 more k to get that, but I think we have enough. Yep, 3.7k, 8k, easy. And we're already halfway to our next money goal, but I think low-key buying this $300 per second Brainrot could be the play. Welcome to the squad, Chimpanzini. We're about to make all this money back quick. Just watch. Right now we're at 4.83k, but just 2 minutes later, we are now back up to 50k. I'm a genius, man. I'm a genius. It was totally worth the Chimpanzini Bananini. 61k. Now let's go ahead and collect another Chimpanzini Bananini. 93k. And we are now at 101k. We are speed running, boys. We've now hit our next money milestone, which means we can go back to the merchant. What's good, my boy? You've been hooking me up. What you got for me this time? Okay, looks like this time we could either get a mythic lucky block. I like that. Or we could get 2 times money game pass. What do I want this time? 2 times money could help us out for the rest of the video, but a mythic lucky block could also be good. I'm gonna take the risk, boys. We're going with the mythic lucky block. Let me go ahead and purchase that. And there goes 80K. And if we look at our base now, it is right there. Go ahead and open this thing. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Please give me the 1%. Give me the 1%. Spio Nero Golubiro. That's literally the worst one, the most common one. But at least this makes 3.5K per second. Look at that, boys. Holy, we're already at 189K. Sheesh. You know, I regret nothing. I actually regret nothing. In just mere seconds, we're at 538K, boys. If you look at our money milestone, we will hit the next one at 1 million. All right, let's see. What else can I buy? What else can I buy, boys? A Strawberry Flamingelli, 1.1K per second. Perfect. We need to stack up this base as much as possible, boys. Because even though we're making pretty good progress, boys, remember, I'm unable to get to 1 trillion before this 2 hours 41 minutes runs out. I will be permanently banned on Steal a Brainrot. So we gotta start cooking, boys. Let's collect. Let's collect everything. 311K. Boom. 747K. 750K. Ooh, wait. They better stop me, man. They better stop me before we start going crazy. All right, 837K. Low key, I got a quick question. I'm gonna go over to the merchant. We're gonna ask him a question. If I have enough money, could I buy both items in stock? Depending on what he answers here could really impact the video. And he says, no. Bro, what? So I can only buy one of the items per money milestone. That's crazy. Well, that's at least good for us to know, boys, because now moving on to the video, we'll know to make better decisions each time we get something to buy. But let's go ahead and collect on all of our money. And we're now at 3.39 million, which means we've officially hit our next money milestone. We're absolutely cooking, boys. We are cooking. Once again, back over to the merchant. It hasn't been very long. In fact, it's been a few seconds. And it looks like this time his options are Gatino Neonito Brainrot, or we could buy Rebirth level 5. Okay, you know, we have to think about this, boys. If we get Rebirth level 5, we'll have higher money multiplier, but this Gatino Neonito is a Brainrot god. And according to the wiki, it makes $35,000 per second, and it's unobtainable. You can only obtain it by admins. Okay, we have to find out how much each one is. How much are each of these? Wait, he's saying 3 million for Rebirth 5? Is he just saying that because I have 3.45 million? He's literally just trying to take up all my money. But then it's 1 million for Gatino Neonino. Okay, so low key, the Rebirth 5 is more expensive. I think I'm gonna go with that one. This is painful, boys. This is painful. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. And there we are. We just got booted down to $450K. Wait, but this time he cleared out my entire base. What the heck? So I got to start over from nothing? Well, I mean, at least we have 432K, but like, he just reset my mythic lucky block and my Tong Tong Saur. Well, at the very least, we now get a ×5 cash multiplier, so that will help us out because we've already officially used our first 30 minutes. We haven't even hit our first billion yet, boys. We gotta start cooking. Our first things first, I'm gonna get this chimpanzee bananini. What else could we get? What else could we get? Boneca Balabu, Berber Patapim. Might as well get that. Oh, and we got an Orangatini Ananasini, 1.7K per second. You need 32K more to buy this. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough? That's crazy. Okay, hopefully our chimpanzee's been enough. Okay, let's see. 62K, 70K. Easy. You're mine, Orangatini. Easy. We may have lost all our Brainrots, but we got a nice little secondary lineup here. But if we look at our graph, we need to hit 10 million in order for us to be able to buy from the merchant again. So yeah, that's actually gonna take us a while, boys. We don't have nearly as much earning power as we did before. Our Orangatini Anasina only makes 8.7K per second. Our Berber Patapim only makes 500 per second. Our Chimpanzini Bananini only makes 1.3K per second. But don't worry, boys. We're still in the beginning of this challenge. Right now, our base may be weak, but towards the end of the video, we're gonna have one of the craziest bases ever. The only question remains, will we fail or will we pass? We're just gonna have to wait and find out. For now, though, we are back up to our first 1.2 million. Let's look back on the carpet. Is there anything else we could buy? We have $1 million to waste. We need some good Brainrots. No, nothing good. And also nothing good. Oh, a Bombardiro Crocodile right here. 500K. I'll take that. And a PP Potato. Perfect. 1.1K per second. I liked that. All right, I'd say we got a good enough lineup for now. Pretty much all we can do is just collect until we reach the next money milestone. And last but not least, we are at 10.29 million, which means we've now just hit our 5th money milestone. And I got a feeling this one's gonna be pretty good. All right, back to merchant. This time looks like he has rainbow admin lucky block or just a regular secret lucky block. Okay, this one I'm actually confused which we should go for. The admin lucky block has some good Brainrots like Guerrero Digitale, 6-7, and La Grande Cabenacion. But the secret lucky block is low-key even better with Esok, Sekala, Spaghetti Tualetti, and La Secret combination. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. This time I'm not even gonna waste no time. time asking him. I'm just gonna go over there and purchase it. 7.5 million? Yeah, I should have asked him how much that was. We're back down to 2.79 million. That's crazy. But at the very least, it's here in the flesh, boys. Secret lucky block. Ooh. If we end up getting the 0.5% less secret combination, that thing makes 125 million per second. We'd be set. Let's waste no more time, boys. Let's go ahead and open this thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, please. Give me the secret combination, secret combination. Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. Oh my god, bro. I mean, this thing makes 350k per second, which is very good. And since we have 5 times cash multiplier, it's already at almost 100 million. Like, this is crazy. 3, 2, and 1. It's already at 100 million, boys. Like this is crazy. We just met up with the traveling merchant, and now we're about to meet up with him again. Since we hit 111 million, we've unlocked our 6th money milestone. I know it seems like we were absolutely zooming through everything, but if we look at our timer, we are already down to 1 hour 53 minutes. We've almost used half our time. So let's go to waste no more of it and talk back to the merchant. And it looks like this time we have 2 options of rainbow or Orcalitos, or we could choose rainbow trippy troppy with 4x luck. I'ma need the price of both of those. Yeah, we're not making the same mistake as last time. I'm not blind buying these ones. Okay, it looks like the merchant is saying rainbow Orcalitos is 95 million, rainbow trippy troppy with 4x luck is 85 million. Wow, these are actually closer in price than I thought they'd be. Okay, low key, I think I want to go with the rainbow trippy troppy with 4x luck. That's like dual benefits for us. So let's go ahead and purchase, and this is gonna be painful, boys, because we just lost 85 million. But we just got activated 15 minutes of 4x luck, and if we look at our base, whoo, we have a trippy troppy triple that makes 700k per second. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what we needed, boys. Because if we look at our money graph, we need to hit 10 billion in order for us to buy from the merchant again. Yeah, that's gonna take us a while. So let's go ahead and collect. We've already made 320 million right there, 640 million right there. We're at 1 billion exactly. All right, we're cooking, boys. We're already starting to stack up on cash. Don't forget, boys, we still do have this 13 minutes of 4x luck left. I just bought a Tete de Sahur, so we're definitely not putting that to waste. Got a Chef Crabber here, Ballerina Cappuccina, Blueberry Octopusini. You know what? Enough yapping. Let's go ahead and just wait out the next 12 minutes and let's buy the best of whatever comes by.
Rhino toastery, tralalelo tralala, rakodu potulu de la pela dustu.
And 4 times luck has ended. But we did get some actual good finds, boys, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, a Rhino Toasterino, tralala tralala, and another mythic up there. We're at 1.3 billion, so we gotta start doing another little collect, see how far we reach, and we're already at 2 billion. All right, just 8 more to go, and we'll be able to upgrade to our next merchant. Did I say next merchant? I meant the next merchant upgrade we'll be able to buy. Y'all get the gist. Fortunately, though, we didn't really get anything super insane from that 4 times luck, so we're pretty much just gonna have to keep collecting what we got. Although I will be on the lookout for anything good that we could buy from the carpet, of course. We gotta stay on the lookout. And while progress has been good throughout this video, we are now approaching the halfway point. This is starting to look a little scary, boys. We haven't even hit our first 100 billion yet, and we have to hit 1 whole trillion in the next hour and 30 minutes. Time's passed by a lot quicker than I thought it would. Now we're at 3 billion, now 4 billion, 5 billion, now 7 billion, and 10 billion. Well, there goes another 20 minutes that had to pass for that. But now we finally unlocked our next money milestone. First time it's been a while for us to meet up with the merchant. Let's see what he's got now. This time it looks like he has an option for match rebirth or a rainbow multi-trait chimpanzini spiderini. Wait, if I remember correctly, the chimpanzini spiderini, according to the wiki, is an unobtainable removed Brainrot. You know, before we make any decisions, how much are they? Okay, looks like the merchant said max rebirth is 10 billion, so literally all of our money. And chimpanzini spiderini is 4.5 billion. Ah, this is a tough decision, boys. This is a really tough decision. I think that I have to go with the max rebirth. Let's go ahead and buy, and there's minus 10 billion. Oh, that's so painful. That is so painful, boys. Okay, I may come to regret that one, boys, because now we have 0 brain rots. But we do have times 17 cash multipliers, so that's gonna really help us. And not only that, we have the full 2nd floor and the full 3rd floor. We're like rebirth 16 right now. This is crazy. We have 10 million to work with. I gotta buy something to help me out. Something, anything spun on the carpet. All right, you know what, boys? We can't just afford to sit here wasting time forever. We have only 1 hour, 4 minutes remaining. It's time to do something. There was no rules against me using my own methods other than the merchant. So I went and spent some Robux and I bought 3 secret lucky blocks. Hopefully we can get something good, because if we pair something good with the times 17 cash multiplier, we'll be set. So let's go to open this, boys. Let's open that. Come on, come on, come on. Secret combination, please, please, please. Dragon Fruitini. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna complain about that. Let's open another one. At least give me a pot hotspot. At least give me a pot hotspot. Okay, double Dragon Fruitini. Okay, last secret lucky block. Come on, come on, come on. I'm really hoping for something good. Yo, I just spent like 9,000 Robux for 3 Dragon Fruitinis. You gotta be kidding me. Well, at least with our 17 cash multiplier, these things make 5.9 million per second. I'm not gonna complain about that. We are already back up to 1 billion. And looking at our graph, we need to make 50 billion before we can move on to our next money milestones. That's gonna take a while. And just for good measure, I loaded up 15 minutes of 2 times luck just to see what we could get to spawn. Wait, hold on. No way. Lost Charlaritas? Ain't no way. That just spawned with 2x luck. No way, boys. Hey, I'll 100% take that. 650k per second. That's better than my Tortellini Dragon Fruitini. Speaking of which, they've already gathered another 1.8 million, which puts us at a total of 7.47 billion. And we're cooking. Now with Lost Charlaritas, this thing makes 11 million per second. Oh, yeah, we'll be at that 50 billion soon, boys. We'll be back soon. Although it would have been nice to have that multi-trait rainbow chimpanzee spiderini. I think low-key long-term picking the max rebirth was definitely the better choice. Because remember, boys, if I can't get 1 trillion within the next 56 minutes, I will be banned from stealing Brainrot forever. I do not want that to happen, so we gotta lock it. Let's keep collecting. Let's keep it collecting like our heart depends on it, because it does. 9.1 billion. Let's go ahead and bump that up to 10 billion. 40 more to go for our next money milestone, boys. 40 more to go. And looking at our graph, we only have a total of 4 more left before the 1 trillion finish line. We're starting to really close to the end, boys. This is where it starts counting. Oh, and we got a Labaka. Oh, yeah, I'm buying that. I'm buying that. This 2 times luck is goated or something, bro. Already back up to 21 billion. Come on. 38 billion. 45. And here we go. 51 billion. We unlocked our next money milestone, which is just in time, boys. I don't even need to say anything. You see how much time we got left. We gotta start hurrying. All right, oh, great merchant. What you got for me this time? Rainbow Garma Madundung or 2 Rainbow Money Puggy. According to the wiki, Garma Madundum, whatever the name is, makes 50 million per second. So I think with Rainbow, that'd be at like 200 mil per second. Very good upgrade that we would need. Money Puggy, however, makes about 21 million per second, and we would get 2 of those. Well, first, before we make a decision, we need to find out the price. Looks like the merchant said Garma Madundung is gonna cost us 30 billion. It's pretty steep. That's most of our money. The 2 Money Puggies is gonna be 20 billion. You know what? I think we're gonna go with the 2 Money Puggies just to be a little more cost effective. Hopefully I'm making the right decision long term. Let's go for the 2 Money Puggies and purchase. Minus 20 billion. And if we go ahead and check over at our base, we've got the 2 Rainbow Money Puggies. 84 million per second. Yeah, I think we made the right decision. This one's already made 55 billion. Okay, let me go to collect 91 billion. And this one puts us over at 119 billion. We're already ready for the next money milestone. This is crazy. And hold on, let me go ahead and collect all these other ones while we're at it, just so it puts us at 132. Let's collect these again, and 150. Yeah, we're starting to heat up, boys. This is exactly what we needed. Now, we need 200 billion in order to hit our next money milestone, but considering our Money Puggy is already at 68 billion, yeah, we're already there. We have no worries here, boys. All right, merchant, we meet once again. What you got for me now? Looks like this time we can buy a meow. That's literally it. He only has meow, no other options. All right, merchant, how much is the meow gonna run me? All of your money? Oh, boys, we have only 35 minutes left. He's gonna take all my damn money? Okay, hold on. You know what? Let's go ahead and just purchase it. We have nothing to lose. That was painful. We're all out of our money, but at the very least, he's a man of his word. We have our meow right here. Wait, did he reset everything else in my base? Is that the price I had to pay for my meow? All of my money and everything in my base? That's crazy. Well, at the very least, this is an OG that makes 275 million per second. And despite the fact that we just lost everything, we're about to make it all back. 378 billion. Let's step on that. We've just made more than what we spent on this thing, bro. This is such a crazy brain rot, bro. Yeah, it's no wonder this is an OG rarity. Like, this is insane. This plus 16 rebirths? Crazy. Now we need 500 billion in order to hit our next money milestone, but considering he's already at 190 billion, yeah, we just hit that. We are meeting up with this merchant back to back, boys. And if we look at our graph, since we just unlocked our next one, we have only 1 more left to unlock for the final finish line of 1 trillion. Considering we have only 26 minutes left, I think it's perfect that we got an OG brain rot. Enough wasting time though, back to the merchant. Let's see what you got. This time we have 10 owner lucky blocks. Owner lucky blocks, what does that even mean? The merchant's saying the owner lucky blocks have a high chance of getting secret and even OG brain rots. That exists? Okay, if that's true, that means these are probably gonna run us a crazy amount. How much are they? 500 billion. I knew it. bro. Yeah, this is gonna cost us a bag and a half, but we need to do this. Go ahead and purchase, and minus 500 billion. If we look at our base, what the? Dragon owner lucky block, garum owner lucky block, OG owner lucky block, spaghetti owner lucky block, ketchup owner lucky block. Wait, what? We even have a meow owner lucky block? We have a chance to get another meow? That's crazy. Okay, okay. Well, let's waste no more time. Let's go ahead and open this thing. What the heck? Is that Dragon Cannelloni, Sabina Bombardino? We got Dragon Cannelloni. First try. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Oh my gosh. This thing makes 100 million per second. Okay, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Garama, Madungdung, and Trippy Troppy. Did we just get a Trippy Troppy from that? Ain't no way, bro. OG owner lucky block. What is this? Strawberry elephant? Hold on. We just got a new BD pizza need. Oh my. Okay, let's keep this pushing. Spaghetti owner lucky block. Go and open this. Ketchup owner lucky block. We got a Tim Cheese. Oh, we got Ketcheroo and Mustaroo. I like that. I like that. Next two owner lucky blocks we end up getting. This is another Dragon one. Savino Bombardino. Talbot Pharaoh. Next two. This is another OG lucky Brainrot. And we get another new beanie. Next one. And we get Trippy Troppy. So far, the best thing we've gotten is Dragon Cannelloni and Ketcheroo and Mustaroo, which is not bad, I will say, but we haven't gotten the OGs, bro. Let's open this. Come on. Another Dragon Cannelloni, another Dragon Cannelloni. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Like, what are the rates on these things, bro? Out of 10 owner lucky blocks, we ended up getting a bunch of BS. But you know what? I'm not even gonna complain about that. All we have to hit is 750 billion to hit the next money milestone, which will be our last. So let's go ahead and collect here. That puts us at 551 billion. Over here, 730 billion. And over here to hit 777 billion. 13 minutes, 56 seconds left. Final merchant shop meet. What do you have for me this time? Rainbow multi-trait strawberry elephant. Best Brainrot in the entire game, and he's just giving it to me? There's gotta be a catch. There's gotta be something crazy, some crazy catch for this one. Go ahead, lay it on me. What's it gonna cost? It's gonna cost you your entire base and all your money. We have to think about this, boys. We have only 12 minutes, 50 seconds left. Is it enough just to rely only on a strawberry elephant? You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think this is the right choice to do because Strawberry Elephant's the best Brainrot in the game. Let's do it. All right, let's hurry up and purchase it. Our money's just been reset to 0. And if we look at our base, I pray and hope we have a Strawberry Elephant. Please, please, please. And oh, we have the Strawberry Elephant right here. This thing makes 5.2 billion per second. It's got lightning, crab, bubblegum, and what is that, firework? It's already made 1.5 trillion. In the seconds I've had it spawned. Our entire goal for this video is to hit 1 trillion. And if we step on this thing right now, we've already surpassed that by more than double, which means we've officially crossed the finish line for the video. And that was actually really fun, I'm not gonna lie. It was nice getting to unlock some owner level stuff. So the timer starts now. All right, so how this works is every hour there's gonna be a flood along with a fishing event. And the next flood is starting in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We've gotten a fishing rod, and now if we go ahead and cast out our rod, we will have a small chance of getting an aquatic Brainrot. Like that. Okay, now all we have to do is just click. And once we fully click this thing, it's kind of like a fish. We'll get a random Brainrot that spawns. Oh, what the heck? We just got a secret first try. Bro, there's no way. We just got a zombie tra-la-la. This is insane. Yo, we are a brand new noob. 0 rebirth, only 100 cash, and we already got a 500,000 per second Brainrot. This is crazy. As you guys can see down below, this event lasts an entire 15 minutes. So basically our goal here is just to keep fishing until we get the most insane stuff. All right, let's keep kicking. Let's keep clicking. Come on. What do we get this time?
Graipus medusi.
Yo, the luck is actually insane right now, bro. 2 secrets back to back. We have a 500k per second and an 8.5 million per second. I already know the comments are gonna come. Y'all gotta say this is scripted, bro. This is not scripted, bro. Look at this. We already have 2 out of 25 aquatic Brainrots obtained. Like, this is insane. If we starting off this crazy, boys, then we better cook for the rest of the video. Otherwise, I'll have to give all these to a random subscriber. Let's keep pushing, boys. Third fish. We've gotten double secrets both times. Let's see what we get the third time. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, what do we get third try? 3 secrets. Bro, what is happening? What is happening right now, boys? Not only 1, 2, but 3 secrets. Botito, Auratito. Like, what is happening? Is the luck just going crazy for me, bro? Like I don't understand. 4th time's a charm, I guess. Let's see. Oh, looks like our luck streak has ended. I will say, though, we've just gone on like the most generational run ever, bro. We still have 11 minutes and 4 seconds left. Let's go ahead and keep doing this until we get our entire base finished, and let's just see what we get.
Tentacolo tecnico, bananita dolfinita, orcalita orcala, la strala leritas, tralalelo tralala, trippi troppi.
And just like that, we've just hit our 10th aquatic Brainrot in our base. So if we look at our index, we now have 9 out of 25 completed. But as crazy as the luck's going on right now, boys, there's something I want you to keep in mind. What we have here are some of the lowest tier secrets in the aquatic index. And the ones we're gonna have to obtain later to complete the index are some of the rarest secrets in the game. But to help us out, each time I hit a rebirth throughout this video, I'm gonna get upgrades and items to help us progress. And our first one is at Rebirth 1. Now to hit Rebirth 1, we need 500k, a Trippy Trop, and a Gangster Futera. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step on this, and we've already hit that. Let me go ahead and sell this Trippy Troppy. Now we just need a Gangster Futera. Where is that? Let me see. Oh, I see a Gangster Futera right there. Perfect.
Gangster Futera.
Now we have everything we need to hit this first rebirth. Also, I do want to point out that rebirths actually help us in more ways than one. Not only helping us get more money and upgrades, but there is a new NPC in the game called the Fisherman. And if we talk to him, you guys will see we'll be able to buy better rods each time we hit higher rebirths. Right now we have the starter rod, which has a 1.5x cast luck, but it looks like this rod has a 2x cast luck, and the one right here has a 3x and 4x cast luck. So to put it simply, the better rods we get, the higher chance of getting good brain rots from fishing we have. And just like that, the fishing event has ended, and it's not going to come back for the next 43 minutes 24 seconds. So during this time, I think I want to try to hit the highest amount of rebirths possible to help us out. But first things first, I've got to store all of my good brain rods. Now just like that, rebirth 1 has been hit. 9 more to go before we complete that main goal. But enough yapping, let me go ahead and just get my brain rods back. And now that we've hit Rebirth 1, we now get to unlock the VIP Game Pass. As you can see, we have a 1.5x cash multiplier, but if we go to the shop and buy VIP, that'll bump up to 2x. Easy, nice little cash multiplier. Now to hit our next rebirth, we need Boneka Mbalabu, Berber Patapim at 1.5 million. In terms of money, well, we already have that down pack. Now we just need a Boneka Mbalabu, which is right here.
Boneka Mbalabu.
Yo, we're hitting this quick. A Berber Patapim.
Berber Patapim.
Easy. I need to try my best to hit Rebirth 5 before that little fishing event happens, boys, so we can buy our next rod. All right, there we go. Rebirth 2 has now been hit. Easy. Which means we can now unlock the 2x money game pass. Basically pretty much the same as VIP, we just get another cash multiplier. Right now we're at 2.5x. I think it'll go up to 4.5x after this. And this game pass right here is going to heavily impact our performance for the rest of the video. Look at that, 4.5x. Yeah, that's about to help us out a lot. Enough yap though, we need to hurry up and hit Rebirth 3. We need 12.5 million. Truly Mero, Truly China, Chimpanzini Bananini. All right, easy enough. Already 3 billion right there. Okay. Where's Truly Mero, Truly China? Nowhere here, nowhere here. I did get a Chimpanzini Bananini earlier on this account, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect that.
Chimpanzini Bananini.
That's one requirement down. Boom. And let's see. Next requirement, we need a Truly Mero, Truly China. Please, game, give me one. Oh, I mean, that's another Chimpanzini, but we already have that. We don't need that. Already wasted over 30 minutes officially, boys. This is not looking that good. I mean, we started off really great, but we're moving kind of slow now. Bro, they're giving me 3 Savina Bombardinas back to back, but no Truly Mero, Truly China. You got to be kidding me. Hey, I mean, on the bright side, my brands over here are putting in absolute work getting me money. I mean, if I collect this, we're already at 6 billion. Now we're at 7 billion and 7.5. I bet y'all never seen a start this crazy on a noob to pro, boys. I mean, we're literally only Rebirth 2 and we're already at the billions. Who could ask for a better start, boys? At least in terms of money, because remember, we still have to finish the entire aquatic index, reach Rebirth 10, and get to 10 trillion. But finally, we have a Truly Mero, Truly China.
Truly Mero, Truly China.
Which means that there is Rebirth 3 hit. And now we unlock 10 radioactive spins. In this update, they replaced the yin yang spin with radioactive spin. And in here, we actually have different stuff. We have a 0.5% chance to get a radioactive secret lucky block, and then also a 0.5% chance to get a radioactive slap. And I get 10 of these spins. So let's go ahead and spin it. Let's see what we get. First one, we just get 25k cash. All right, let's spin again. We have 9 of these. We have a decent chance of getting that secret lucky block. Oh, that's close, bro. That's close. All right, let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Third time's a charm, boys. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Okay, never mind. We did not get that. All right, I'm gonna activate fast spin. We're gonna hold it, zoom through these. 25k, 25k. I've literally only got 25k from this entire. You gotta be kidding me, bro. What is happening? All right, let's keep this pushing. 4 spins left. Bro, what is happening? Okay, there we go. At least we got 1 million cash this time. 2 more spins left. 25k. I'm gonna untap fast spin. Please, game. Please, game. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, bro. We were so close. We were so close to the 0.5. But at least we got 15 minutes of 2x server luck. I don't mind that at all. We'll take that. Because that's definitely going to help us get a higher chance of having these 2 rebirth brain rots spawn. Now, I'm going to be honest, this rebirth reward did not really help us out much. But once we hit rebirth 4, we're going to unlock something that should help us out a little more. All right, I just hit the money requirement we need. We need a Chef Crabacadabra and a Glorable Fruit the Driller. I think those are double legendary brain rots. That may be a little tough to find. I can't lie to you, bro. Like, look at this. Baby Crostini, Truly Mero, Tulicina. I needed that earlier, but no longer need that. Salamino Penguino. But we at least get a guaranteed legendary Brainrot to spawn in the next 2 minutes, 20 seconds. So that should help us out. Oh, I see a Chef Crabacadabra right there. Perfect.
Chef Crabacadabra.
And now we get guaranteed legendary and mythic in 2 seconds. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Chimpanzee Bananini. Not what I need, but mythic lucky block. You're kidding me, bro. Oh, there we go. Global Fruitadrillo. Perfect.
Glorbo Fruitadrillo.
We still have some time to hit Rebirth 5 before the next fishing event. Yep, boys, we still got some time. But at the very least, we hit Rebirth level 4. 6.5x cash multiplier. And I didn't really pay attention to it earlier, but we now have the second floor with 3 extra spaces. So that's definitely going to help us out during the next fish event. All right, this next Rebirth is going to be pretty tough, though, boys. We need 100 million, a Frigga Camelo, and a Rangatini and Anasini. Those are 2 mythics. I don't know if we can find those 2 brands within the next 15 minutes. But we at least have a chance because now that we've hit Rebirth level 4, we've unlocked max luck. We still have the 2x luck going on right now, but if I go ahead and bump it up further, we'll get to 4x luck. There we go. Now we have that for 21 minutes. Easy. Please give me a Rangatini and a Frigga Camelo. Please, 4x luck. You gotta cook for me. Bombardiro Crocodilo. That's a mythic, but not exactly one we need currently. Still gonna buy that though?
Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Because we will need that later. Ooh, I see one right there. Okay, a Rangatini and Anasini. Perfect.
Orangutini and Anasini.
We just need one more, boys. Frigga Camelo, please spawn. I knew the 4x luck would come in handy for us, boys. I knew it. Oh, wait, hold on. This may not be what we're looking for, but a Tralalita Tralala, that is one of the aquatic index, I believe. Let me see. Yep, right here. Okay, perfect. I'm buying that right there. And this will mark our 11th Brainrot in the aquatic index. Now we have only 14 more to go. Yo, no way. We just got the Frigga Camelo. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So we just managed to hit Rebirth 5 within 10 minutes remaining of the fishing event. This is perfect. Yeah. Rebirth 5 has now been hit. 7.6x cash multiplier already. And because we reached Rebirth 5, we now get to unlock a secret lucky block. Also, now we've officially hit half of our total Rebirth requirement goal. But while we're doing good on Rebirths, we haven't hit anywhere close to 1 trillion or 5 or anywhere even close to 10. And in terms of our aquatic index, we've still got a long ways to go. And remember, if I can't complete all of these goals within the next 4 hours, then I will have to give every Brainrot I get along the way to a random subscriber. And I don't know about y'all, but I hate losing out on Brainrots and challenges, boys. We can't let that happen. But enough yapping. Fishing event has just came back. Since we were able to hit Rebirth 5, we can now upgrade to our next rod, the Frozen Rod. A more powerful Frozen Rod, which has a 2x cast luck. Let's buy that. And now we got this. Sheesh. That actually looks pretty sick, boys. I can't even lie. All right. Now we're also going to buy the secret lucky block. It's going to be radioactive. That's going to really help us out. Buy that. And now I've just bought the secret lucky block. I got it with radioactive. That's what I was waiting for. And I know what you guys are thinking. Winter, there's no aquatic Brainrots from this. Well, I'm not going to be opening the secret lucky block. We're going to be using it later on to trade for some of the aquatic Brainrots we need. For now, though, enough yapping. Let's keep fishing, boys. Let's start fishing. Come on. Let's see what I get. Last time I got 3 secret Brainrots back to back. What do we get with a better rod? Come on. Again? We gotta grab this Medusa again. Okay, let's keep pushing. We have to utilize every single of this 13 minutes, boys. I gotta try to get as much index as possible. Come on. Woo! We got a new one. Orcala. Okay, that's the one that we didn't have. Now we're at 12 out of 25. Let's keep going, boys. I'm excited. Okay, we're 2 for 2. This one I think is gonna be a bad one. Yeah, trippy troppy. Okay, I think I figured it out, boys. Whenever you're clicking, if it goes super quick, that means it's something bad. If you have to click a lot, that means it's something good. Like this one is gonna be a little bit better. Oh, that's a new one. We haven't gotten that yet. 13 out of 23. Okay, perfect. Let's keep this pushing. We're gonna do a little bit of speed run. I'm gonna spill my entire base up. We're gonna see what we get.
Orcalita Orcala. Trippi troppi. Orcalita Orcala. Graipus medusi. Orcalero Orcala. Los tralaleritos. Las tralaleritas. Bananita dolfinita.
Just like that, our entire base has now been filled up. We actually managed to get a good amount of new Brainrots. 14 out of 25. Look at this, boys. Las tralaleritas, los tralaleritos, and all this other stuff. I gotta start selling these though, so I can clear out and try to get some more good secrets. Look at our index. We're still missing some of the low tier ones. I think this is Trippy Troppy Trappa. I think this is Crabolimanete. What is this? Los Orcalitos. I want to try to get those. Let me sell this Trippy Troppy. We definitely don't need that. Let me sell this Orcalero Orcala. Blueberry Octopusini. We don't need that. And we definitely don't need this or this. Let's get back to fishing, boys. Let's keep fishing. 10 minutes, 39 seconds left. We got to maximize this. Oh, wait, hold on. I think this is going to be a good one. This is a lot of clicks. That's only a Brainrot god. Yeah, we don't need that.
Trulimero Trulicina.
Trulicina. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Come on. I got the 4x luck. Come on, kick in. Give me something good. I think this is gonna be all right. Ooh! What did I tell y'all, boys? What did I tell y'all? That was going to be good. That marks 15 out of 25 Brainrots obtained. Just 10 more to go. I think we can probably pull another good secret before this timer runs out, boys. I have a feeling.
Los Orcalitos.
Ooh, those Orcalitos. We're still getting new stuff. Perfect. Also, I heard something over here earlier, Cocofanto Elefanto. I'm going to buy that because we're definitely going to need that later.
Cocofanto Elefanto.
Also, if we talk to the fisherman, we can't get our next rod until 10 rebirths. So our max requirement for that. There is another rod, which is better, the radioactive rod, but you need 15 rebirths for that. And there is physically no way we can hit that in only 3 hours, 43 minutes. But you know what? We're not even worried about that. We're not even worried about that. Right now, we got to worry about fishing. Come on, come on, come on. This is going to be a good one. Ooh, wait, what is this? Squala Nana? Is this a new Brainrot? That has to be a new Brainrot. This is my first time even seeing this thing. Squala Nana, and we got it radioactive. That's not bad at all. That marks 17 out of 25. Yo, we are cooking this fishing event. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Graipus Medusi. We already have like 3 of those. We don't need that. We don't need this Los Orcalitos. We already have that in the index. That's not that good either. Is there anything else I could sell upstairs? I don't really want to sell any of that. Okay, let's just keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. 7 minutes, 42 seconds left. Let's just go on a speed run, boys. 20 out of 25 index. We've now obtained all of the low and mid-tier Brainrots. All that remain are the top 5 rarest secrets in the index. And from here out, it's gonna really start getting tough. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to pull these from the fishing alone. And that's where we use our other method. See, I didn't buy this secret lucky block we're here to use for me, but I bought it to trade for better Brainrots. And if we look at our graph, we still have 3 more rebirths to get upgrades from, which are gonna really help us out in obtaining these last 5 Brainrots. But we'll get more into that later. For now, it's time to focus back on rebirths because we have only 3 hours 28 minutes left. All right, just stored all my Brainrots safely. It's time to hit rebirth level 6. We went up to 8.6x cash multiplier now, and since we hit rebirth level 6, we've unlocked access to a wheel spin. In this wheel is all of the remaining aquatic Brainrots we have left to obtain, and whatever it lands on, I get to use. Come on, baby, come on, give me something good, give me something good. Ooh, Tralaledon. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. All right, I got my alt account right here, and we have the Tralaledon there.
Tralaledon.
Easy work, boys, and this is gonna mark us 21 out of 25 aquatic Brainrots. Not only that, this thing makes us a cool 27.5 million. This thing makes us like literally a billion every like 3 seconds. That's crazy. And now if we look at our graph, we have only 2 more rebirth goals left to unlock, and our next one is at rebirth 7, which honestly we could hit right now. We need 1 billion in a Bombobini Gusini. I don't know if y'all remember earlier, but I did get one of those on my alt account. So let me go ahead and grab that and add it to the base. All right, just store the Tralaledon. Let's go ahead and hit rebirth level 7. We're now at 9.6x cash multiplier, and we have only 3 more rebirths left until we finish our first major goal. Oh, we just got our fishing rod back. Hold on. We back again? We back again? Say less. I want to see if I can get any good Brainrots. Maybe we can get the last 4 secrets we need. One of the last 4 we need at least. Okay, never mind. You know what? It's not even worth wasting our time fishing right now. We're not gonna get the last 4 we need from this. They're too rare. Next requirement, we need 5 billion in a Tetete Sahur. I think I had a Tetete Sahur earlier. Let me go ahead and look through my base. Yep, one right here. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and steal that. I told y'all, me preparing for the future would definitely help us out. So let's store that. And now we've hit rebirth level 8. So not only have we unlocked our rebirth 7 goal, which is admin panel, but we've unlocked our final goal, which is help from friends. But before we utilize any one of those, I think we can go ahead and just speed run to rebirth 10. Because I've already got a Cocofanto right here, so that's rebirth 9 there. And as you guys can see, I have a Geoffra Celestia here, which means I'm now able to hit rebirth level 10. Yes, sir. We've now finished one of our major goals of the video, which means all we have to do left is complete the aquatic index and hit $10 trillion. But we've got only 2 hours and 31 minutes left to do that. Otherwise, I would have to give every Brainrot I've gotten along the way to a random subscriber. But enough about that, boys. Since we hit rebirth level 10, we can upgrade to our next rod, which is Fiery Rod. This has a 3x cast luck. Go ahead and buy that. Sheesh, look at this thing, bruh. Hold on, let me go ahead and cast once. Let's see if we can get anything good. Come on. Do we get anything good? Anything new? Of course not. One more try. Come on. Yeah, I'm done. All right, since we've completed one of our major goals, I think the one I want to tackle next is completing the index. So let me go ahead and steal the secret lucky block back. Now it's time to trade this bad boy. I'm in the official Steel Brainrot Discord. Let me type in trading radioactive secret luckily block for Evelodon or good Brainrot. Let's send that in, and hopefully we can get some offers. I have to settle on something worse that can help us get our Evelodon. I guess I'll go for that too. I got an offer here that said I can give you a 77 million per second Los Chicleteras for the lucky block. That's tempting, but I think go on a holdout to try to get the exact one we're looking for. 1 hour, 48 minutes left. It took a while, but I managed to find someone right here. He has the Eviladon, but it's base, no mutations, no traits. You ready, my boy? Can we go at same time? And let's go ahead and do this. Oh no, he's trying to scam me. No! We just got scammed. Kind of have a history of getting scammed, doing stuff at the same time, but I guess, bro, I guess we'll do it. All right, I got the Eviladon right here. He's got the Lucky Block. Let's see, boys, let's see. As soon as he grabs it, I'm grabbing this. All right, I'm grabbing this. Come on, come on. I don't think there's any way we can get scammed right now. I don't think there's any way we can get scammed right now. Yep. He's got the Lucky Block. I've got the Eviladon. And just like that, we now have 22 out of 23 for our index. Let me lock my base and I'm out of here. We now have only 3 more secret Brainrots left to obtain, boys. But these last 3 are going to be very difficult. But remember, boys, the moment we hit Rebirth 8, we now have the ability to buy an admin panel to trade for Brainrots. So I'm going to head back to the Steel Brainrot Discord. We're going to type in chat, trading admin panel for Los Primos or Orcaladon. Let me go ahead and send that. And now we're just going to have to do another waiting game to wait for that trade. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, I honestly think with the Brainrots that we have in our base right now, we might be able to get through with the 10 trillion goal. Like, look, we're already at 157 billion here, another 50 billion here, almost a billion here, 12 billion, 12 billion. Look at that, almost a trillion already. Well, a quarter of a trillion. All right, boys, we've almost hit our first trillion here, but you know what? That doesn't even matter. We have something more important. I found a guy that has Los Primos and he wants admin panel for it. He just on server right here, Zeto_alt1. We're gonna go ahead and ask him, do you want the panel on this account or another? A lot of people usually want the admin panels on an alt. He said, on this account, I'm trying to build it up. Okay, understandable. All right, can I go first or not? Nah, gift first. Whew, I ain't gonna lie, boys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about this. But I guess we gotta do what we gotta do because that Los Primos there is 666.5 million per second. This is the most insane Brainrot I've ever seen. So, Zeto Alt, there you go, bro. Gifted admin panel to Zeto Alt. I hope you don't scam me, bro. I hope you don't try to scam me. Let me go ahead and get this Los Primos. Don't try to hit me, bro. Don't try to hit me. Just like that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We now completed our entire milestone for the Aquatic base, which means we only need 2 more Brainrots to go. Thank you, bro. Also, I'm a sub. Appreciate you, Zeto. Well, then it looks like you're featured in the video, my boy. Bacon Bros for life. And I'm not gonna lie, boys, with this Los Primos that makes 666 million per second, we may be able to get to the 10 trillion right now. Like, hold on. We are already at our first trillion. 9 more to go. But you know what? Even better. Let's go to base skin. Let's switch to Aquatic. Ooh, hold up. This is fire. Hey, yo, I like this. But if we look at our timer, we now have only 1 more hour to complete the final index and reach 9 more trillion. Otherwise, I will have to give every single OP Brainrot I've obtained in this video to a random subscriber. We've made it too far. I can't give up now, boys. I can't give up now. Let's keep collecting. Let's keep collecting. Let's seal out this 10 trillion real quick. All right, we're at 7 trillion, and as you guys can see, this Los Primos has accumulated 6 trillion. So once we step over it, we've now hit to 13 trillion. Our second major goal of the video has been complete. All we need left is just the Orcaladon and Capitano Moby Brainrot. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that in the next 40 minutes. So it's time for me to finally tap into our Rebirth 8 unlock. Friends. Yep, I'm basically just about to let friends let me index it. All right, I just joined my boy Rip Akaezi. What's good, bro? He says, so, hey, glad you're doing good, man. I heard you got something for me. I heard you got the little something for me. I see in your base, you got a Orcaladon that's fire, makes 240 mil per second. And you got a gold, what is that? Firework Capitano Moby that makes 840 mil per second. Bro, what the heck? You just kill me with that slot? I didn't even know you could do that. What the heck? All right, anyways, all joke aside, can I index both of those real quick? He said, yeah, but you got to give them back. I can't lie. I got you, bro. I got you. I just need the index. Appreciate you, bro. You are helping me finish this video, my boy. Why is he going invisible, bro? Why is he going? I'm going to give it back, dog. That's Orcaladon. That right there is 24 out of 25 index. And last but not least, Capitano Moby. I got you, my boy. I got you. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. And just like that, we have completed the entire Aquatic index. Yo, my boy, why are you in my face like this? I'm not about to steal your Brainrots. Go ahead, take them back, man. Go ahead, take them back. Now, only 0.1% of players actually have them. But I managed to find a secret admin, and he's given me 3 hours to complete 8 of his impossible challenges to obtain them. And for our first challenge, we must fully complete a ritual. Alright, so looking at the wiki, the easiest ritual we can actually complete is the Bombardiro Crocodilo ritual. All we need for this is 3 Bombardiro Crocodilos and 2 extra players. Alright, so the easiest and quickest way for us to get a Bombardiro Crocodilo would be in public server. I'm in the first server right now. Let's see if we see any. Spotted 2 right here. Okay, perfect. Low 6-7. We gotta take from this guy twice. Alright, hold on. It's just right across from my base. Let me go ahead and see what his name is. Low 6-7. SKB. Alright, bet. Hold on. Let me go ahead and ragdoll him. Boom. That's 1 Bombardiro. Let's go ahead and go back for the second. We're about to get 2 Bombardiros from same server, boys. Let's get this. Alright, second Bombardiro. Let's go to get this. We got this, boys. We got this in the bag. No, what the heck? Why are they fighting me over a damn Bombardiro? Let's go ahead and get this Bombardiro. Come on. You know, I have a plan, boys. I actually have a really good plan. I have this yin yang slap right here. Here's what I'm about to do. Smack this boy. Let me get this. Boom. Let me jail him. Let me ragdoll him. Come on. I got this. We got this, boys. We got this in the bag. Come on. Let's make him tiny. Come on. We got this. Come on. Yes. 2 out of 3 Bombardiros. One more to go. Next server, last Bombardiro spotted right here. All right, we got this. This guy's name is GOC16290. Let's hit him with the yin yang slap. Let me get this Bombardiro. Boom. Let me also pull out the admin panel. We gotta get this guy. We gotta ragdoll him when he's coming after us. We got a long way to go, boys. We got a long way to go to our base. Come on. Please. Third Bombardiro. We have it. And let's go. Let me lock my base. Let's get to the private server. I've got my 2 ult over here, which means now we can perform the ritual. You have to go to the start of the carpet, kind of stand like this. And I think with the space it like this. Yep, exactly like that. All right, now we're moving forward. Our Bombardiros have been sacrificed, and in its place we get Los Crocodilitos. Now the admin didn't say I needed to get this mutated, so I don't really care. Let's go ahead and buy this. And that there is our first secret admin challenge complete. But here's the problem. We have only 2 hours 36 minutes left to complete the remaining 7 challenges and get all of the OG Brainrots. For my next challenge, I must pull the 1% Brainrot from the God Rarity Lucky Block. Wait, he's talking about the Pop Sahur 1% Brainrot? These things are $599 a piece. That's gonna be a lot of money. All right, just to make sure we get it though, I'm gonna buy the $200 Robux package so we can open as many as possible. All right, here we go. Authorizing payment and Robux. And now I've got my entire base filled up with these Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. Let's open these one by one and pray we get the Pop Sahur. We can't waste time right now, boys. We got limited time to get these OG Brainrots. Come on. First Brainrot God Lucky Block, and we get a Tigro Ligro Frotonia. Okay, all right. Luckily, we still have like 10 more Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. Let's start opening multiple at the same time. I have faith. Okay, we get another Tigro Ligro Frotonia. Third one, we get Orcalero Orcala. Okay, not bad. I think this one is slightly rare, 30%. Come on, let's keep this pushing. Let's open all these at once, boys. 2 at a time. Come on. Ooh, we have the Masto Dinko Tele, whatever that name is, bro. This thing's really rare. 5%? Okay, this is looking good. We've already managed to get a 30% and a 5%. We can get the Pop Sahur 1%. Next two. Come on. We get a Tigro Ligre and another Orcalero. I'm starting to lose faith, boys. I'm starting to lose a little bit of faith. Luckily, these things are only 599 Robux each. We have a lot of Robux to spare. Come on. Oh, I saw the Pop Sahur right there, bro. We were so close. Okay, we gotta keep this pushing. We will get the Pop Sahur. We will get it. 3 Tigro Ligre for Tonys. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, game. Give me some luck. Another Orcalero. 3 Orcaleros. And 4 Orcaleros in a row. What is happening? We actually got the pop-up Sahur. There's no way we actually got the pop-up Sahur, boys. Oh my god. 1%, 295k per second pop Sahur. We also got a Bobito Bandito, another one, and also another TV. I can't believe we got this thing so quick, bro. But thankfully, now we can move on to the admin's third challenge. He's saying we must give our entire base, including this next Brainrot I spawn, to a subscriber. Okay, easy enough, but what's the next Brainrot you're gonna spawn? I don't mind blessing up a little sub for the day, you know what I'm saying? I got no problem with that. But I guess it all really just depends on what he ends up spawning. Oh, what the heck? A chillin' chili 150 million per second? That's what you end up spawning? Oh, nah, bro. I gotta give this to a sub. This is an exclusive Brainrot. You can't even get this anymore. All right, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. I guess now we have to give that to a sub. This is gonna be tough, boys. I'm having to give away a Mite Theta, Bicicleta, this TV, a Pop Sahur, and a chillin' chili all to a sub. But at least we're gonna make somebody's day. All right, I just invited someone that claimed they were a subscriber, Hachi Man right here. They got Rebirth 11. Let me go ahead and just ask them, are you actually a sub? Depending on if you're a sub or not, my boy, will determine if you get this entire base. He said, I can't believe you're real. Of course, I bet. You know what? He says he's a sub, but let's take it a step further. What is your favorite video? I was just watching your latest vid just now. Okay, that's a good sign. That was a good sign. Flying Brainrot. That is my latest video. Okay, you know, I trust him. I trust him. Since you're a subscriber, go ahead, take my entire base. You saying for real? Yeah, for real, bro. Looks like you definitely need it. Bro's only got a, what, Chef Crabber Cadabra in his base? He's Rebirth 11. I don't even know how that's possible. As Los Crocodilitos down, he's gonna take everything, boys. He can take everything. This is the Mastodono Tele TV or whatever. Next one, Mitete la Bicicletera. Oh, this is tough, bro. This is 25 million per second Brainrot going to a sub. There goes Orcalero Orcala, Bulbito Bandito, Skull Skull Skull, Pop Pop Sahur. And now we have the final one, the exclusive unobtainable Chillin' Chili. 150 million per second. Do the honors, my boy. Do the honors. Last one, right? Yes, sir. Go ahead, take it. He said, I owe you? Nah, you don't owe me nothing, bro. This is for free. Free ski. Gotta bless up the subs. Hope you enjoy it, man. Take good care of them. That was very painful to do, boys, but if we manage to get all of the OG Brainrots by the end of this video, then it'll be worth it. But looking at our timer, we have only 1 hour 51 minutes left. So it's time to say goodbye to admin challenge number 3 and hello to challenge number 4. And for our next challenge, the merchant saying you must obtain 3 secret Brainrots. And once you complete it, I have something for you. Wait, what? He has something for me? Okay, we're finally about to get rewarded for our efforts. Say less, let's do it. All right, now we've already used up almost half our time, boys. So to get this challenge done as quick as possible, I think we should try to steal in a public server. We got some good Brainrot gods over here. Once I make over 1 million per second, that's really good, but that's not a secret. Oh, but there is a secret right here. Samini Spiderini. Okay, yeah, that's one secret. We can definitely get that. Let me go ahead and boom, boom. I need to make sure this guy doesn't do that. 9 seconds, 9 seconds. I can't bust out of here in 9 seconds. No. Yo. He's gonna do that. He's gonna do that, isn't he? All right. Let me go ahead and get the Samini Spiderini. Boom. No, he left. He left. Oh, he left right as I was holding it. Our first attempt did not go good, but we got to keep pushing. We got to do this for the OG Brainrots. Boys, I see a 6-7 over here. I see a 6-7 over here. Hold on. We need to get this. We need to get this. Let me do this. Boom. Let me go ahead and get up there. Let me go ahead and use my body swap potion. There we go. Oh my God. Why is he placing that a Sentry? No. What's this guy? He just left already. Okay, there's also a secret up here that we could potentially go after. So let me go ahead and just do that. Does this guy have a Sentry? Bro, this is so impossible. Boom. Bro, how did I not get in there? All right, there we go. Let me go for the Samini Spiderini. Boom. Let me go ahead and ragdoll the guy's name. Wait, what? How did I already lose the Samini Spiderini?
Samini Spiderini.
Bro, this is so scuffed. He already locked his base. Okay, maybe stealing's not for us, boys. We're not getting nowhere with this. All right, so the stealing method did not work at all. In fact, it failed terribly. We have only 1 hour 32 minutes left. So I joined back to the private server. I loaded up 30 minutes of 4x luck, and now we're gonna try our best to see if we can get 3 secret Brainrots. We need to, boys. And remember, the admin said if we can complete this one, we're gonna get something special. So far, we have a Bananita Dolphinita, Boneca Umbabaloo, a Trick Track Baraboom. Okay, Tim Cheese. So far, this is looking all right. Gangster Futera. All right, it's already been a few minutes. We have 22 minutes remaining, and so far, we have nothing. I'm hoping we can at least get a Lavaca. Imagine we ended up getting 3 Lavacas, but no, we ended up just getting PP Kiwis, Paracalamancellos, Flully Furlaws. Come on, game. Where's the luck? Oh, no way, boys. Right as I was saying that, 1 spawns later. Okay, let me get that. Now we just need 2 more. And actually, now that I think about it, we could just spin this for the Bisonte Jupiter Yin Yang. Let's go ahead and buy this thing, boys. Let's see if we can get it. First spin, we get 12 million. Another 12 million. Third spin, we get Bisonte Jupiter. Bro, no way. Your luck is actually kicking in, boys. Bisonte Jupiter and Lavacas de Torno Saturnita. These are not very high tier secrets at all, but admin did not say we needed that. We just need 3 secrets. One more. Come on. 19 minutes of 4x luck left. I'm gonna go ahead and just wait here, and we're gonna see if we can get anything. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left. If there was any time for a secret to spawn, it'd be now. Please, within the next 4 minutes. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Come on, game. Please. I need a miracle. Wait. We just got a Las Trala Liritas, 650k per second. No way. Hold on. Yeah, I'm buying that. With 1 minute, 26 seconds to spare of 2x luck. Hey, the stealing did not work, but it looks like the RNG has come out to clutch for us. 3 secret Brainrots, which means we are done with the 4th secret admin task. But here's the bad news. We have only 1 hour, 1 minute remaining. And if we can't complete the next 4 within that time, we won't get any OG Brainrots. All right, though, admin, I am back. Before you give me my next challenge, I need my reward. You said you got something for me, right? He's saying, since you completed half of my challenges, here is your reward. Check your base. All right, bet. This better be good, boys. This better be good. Oh, yo, what? Wait, we got the OG Meow, 300 million per second. That's one of the 2 OGs. This thing makes us 4.2 billion per second. This is crazy. Man, I love how this thing looks in my base. That's straight aura right there. And now I finally got Meow in my index. But even though we've got this Meow, we still have one more OG left to obtain, and that is the Strawberry Elephant. But we need to complete the 4 remaining challenges to get it. So for our next challenge, the admin's saying you must get a 10 million per second plus Brainrot from the Witch Fuse. Wait, hold on. That's actually going to be really difficult. If we look at the wiki for the Witch Fuse and scroll all the way down, in order to get a Brainrot that's 10 million plus, we need minimum a Los Mobilis. This thing makes 22 million plus. The lowest secret Brainrot you can get from Witch Fuse is Volturino Skeletonum. This thing only makes 500k per second. So for us, we have to go for either Los Mobilis or Mita Theta Bicicleta minimum. That's going to be really difficult. All right, now how the Witch Fuse works is you have to add 4 good Brainrots in here, and whatever you add will give you possible fusions you can get. So for example, if I were to add my Meow to there, I'd have a 64% chance of getting Mita Theta Bicicleta, 20% chance of getting Velodon, and basically so on and so forth. Here's where the issue is though. You have to add 3 extra other Brainrots, and if I were to add Job Sahur to it, the rates go way down. I now have only a 15% chance of getting Mita Theta Bicicleta. So we need to have some really good Brainrots to add to this. Luckily, I've got my alt account right here, WinterKloudz 1, kind of ironic name since I literally have some of the best Brainrots in the game. And yeah, you guys get the gist. I'm going to add some of these Brainrots to this to get the one we need. Okay, first things first. Hold on, bro. Do I really want to get rid of a 360 million Brainrot? Let me think about this. I'm gonna take this Ketchuru and Mustard. I'm gonna get this Los Bros and this Quesadilla Crocodila. All right, now with all of these in, and now with all of them in, if we look at the Witch Fuse, we have a 71% chance to get Volturino Skeletono, 14% chance for Los Mobilis, and 11% chance for Mita Theta Bicicleta. This is a crazy risk, boys, and we're gonna sacrifice some really insane Brainrots, but we gotta do it. Let's click. Since it's gonna take 1 hour, 29 minutes left. No, we don't have that type of time. We have to reveal now. Come on, please. I'm gonna close my eyes. What do we get? And no, bro, we just sacrificed really good Brainrots for 500k per second. Yo, Sammy, why would you give me this damn challenge? You just want me to suffer, don't you? All right, so first attempt went bad. We have to keep going. We don't have time to waste. All right, got my next wave of Brainrots. We're gonna risk this Yin Yang 6-7, bro. I pulled this myself. Ketchuru Musturu again, and a Ketupat Kepat. These are literally some of the rarest Brainrots in the entire game. If we don't get something over 10 million per second, I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out. All right, what are our rates for this? 66% still, but at least we have a 16% chance of getting Los Mobilis. I'm taking the risk, boys. We have to do it. Come on, game. Don't mess me over. 199 robots to skip now. Please. Oh, yes. Let's go. Los Mobilis. 22 million per second Brainrot, boys. The first time didn't work, but hey, the second time looked nice. At what cost, boys? We literally sacrificed 8 Brainrots to get this that were worth way more than 22 million per second. All in the name to get the Strawberry Elephant though, boys. We have to get it. With that challenge finished, we now have only 3 more left. And the admin is now saying for your next challenge, you must pull a Los 6-7 from the Los Lucky Blocks. These challenges keep getting harder and harder. Yo, are you kidding me, Sammy? If we look at the wiki and look at Los Lucky Blocks and scroll down, you guys will see Los 6-7 is 0.5% chance. That's like 1 in 200 odds. All right, I've just loaded up my entire base with Los Lucky Blocks. This took a few minutes. I got them from my alt account. Let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully we can get the Los 6-7 from these. First try, we end up getting Los Tippy Tacos. Okay, that's Brainrot God. Not bad. Let's keep this pushing. We got to speed run this, boys. We don't really have time to waste. I'm just going to start opening all these things. So far, we've gotten, Los Combinaciones, 15 million per second, and Los Tong Tong Concitos. If we look at the wiki, Los Combinaciones is a 1% Brainrot. That's so close. And over here, we've got Los Jobcitos. That's a 3.5%. And then Los Tortas, as well as Los Bombinitos. Okay, so far, we're on a pretty good run, boys. We're on a pretty good run. I have a good feeling about this. No more wasted time, though. Let's go ahead and just speed run this. Oh, we got the low 6-7. We got the low 6-7, boys. No way. No way we actually got the low 6-7 there. There's no way we just got the low 6-7 that quick, boys. I say quick, but I really had to go through like 25 plus Lowe's Lucky Blocks to get it. That's still insane odds, though. I'll take it. Low 6-7, 22.5 million per second. 40 minutes remaining, but we just finished the admin 6 challenge. It's time to move on to our 7. And next up, the admin say, now you must obtain 15 food type brain rots. All right, a quick search of the wiki shows me that there is actually a lot of food type brain rots that we could get. All we have to get is 15 total. Let's start looking. Trippy Troppy, this is a shrimp, right? Yeah, that's a food. Bananita Dolphinita, that's a banana. That's 2 out of 15. Okay, what else do we need? What else do we need? Talpity Pharaoh, what is this? It's just an owl. Liddy Li La Di La, that's not a food. Fluty Fluta, nope. Oh, Nobini Pizza Needy. This is a pizza, I'll take that. Anything else? Anything else? Nope, nothing else. Okay, that's 3 out of 15. We just need 12 more. I see a PP Kiwi. I'll take that. I'm assuming they all have to be different type of food brain rot, so I'm not just gonna get the same ones 15 times over. So far, we're not running into anything else, though. We got the 4 easiest ones. Now we're running out of luck. All right, just to make it a little easier on us, we loaded up the max amount of 4x luck we can get. Although I won't be able to use it all because we have only 33 minutes left. I don't want to lose out on that strawberry elephant, boys. We gotta cook. We gotta cook. Come on, come on. Where's the food brain rots, bro? Where's the food brain rots? Avocadini antilopini. Okay, that's avocado. Barrichello lemoncello. This is a lemon bird. That's a food.
Avocadini guffo, bambini crostini, glorbo fruttodrillo, ballerina cappuccina, cimpanzini bananini, pipi potato, pandaccini bananini, strawberrelli flamingelli.
Only one more food type brain rot we need left, boys. If we look through our base, we can count. We now have 14 total food type brain rots. But if we look at the wiki, you guys will see we've already used up most of the easy ones. To finish this off, we're gonna have to get something like a Orangatini Anasini or an Odin Din Dun or like a Cocofanto Elefanto. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Will we be able to do it though? We gotta finish this quick. 25 minutes left. Relay. Is this guy a food? No, he's a cactus. Oh, I see wood. Cappuccino Assassino. That's a coffee. That's a food. There it is, boys. There it is. That 100% counts. And now with him going in our base, we are done with the 7th admin quest. You must trade up to a 100 million per second plus brain rot in the remaining time. And if you can complete it, the strawberry elephant is yours. Say no more. Say no more. Now, if we look at our timer, we have only 21 minutes remaining. And if we want to have any hope of trading up to a brain rot of 100 million per second, there's only one way we can do that. Spending Robux, my favorite thing, man. I think our best bet is to try to either trade this triple secret Lucky Block Game Pass or either admin panel. Let's give it a try though. Trading 3x secret Lucky Block for 100 mil per second brain rot. I sent that in and now we have to hope we get a response quick. All right, boys, we finally got a response. This guy right here said 450 million per second Chipso and Queso for my admin panel. He responded to my message, so I DM'd him and said, are you cool to do it my PS? He said, for sure. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. All right, I'm in here waiting for him. I hope it's quick, boys, because we look at our timer. We have 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. All right, there he is right there. FR_3S. Okay. Let's see. Where's the Chipso and Queso? Right there. 450 million per second. Come on. We have to get it. We have to hurry up and get this. 17 seconds. If we don't hurry up and get this, boys, the strawberry elephants will be gone. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Come on. Chipso and Queso. And let's go ahead and bring this to my base. Come on. And just like that, the final challenge is complete. We have 450 million per second. I lapped them by 4x with exactly 1 minute, 20 seconds to spare too. And just to show you I didn't scam this guy, he joined on his main where he wanted the admin panel, and there he goes. Congratulations on completing all of my challenges. Appreciate you, admin. And he's saying, as promised, look in your base. Okay. Oh, wait, it's in there. We have the strawberry elephant that makes 1 billion per second with taco trade on it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I never thought this would happen, boys. I never thought this would happen. Me having both Meow and Strawberry Elephant completing the entire OG index. With the goal to go from 0 all the way to 10 trillion, reach level 10 rebirths, and collect at least 3 secret brain rots. And if I'm unable to, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best brain rots. We might be cooked. Timer starts now. Go buy a Nubini Pizza Needy. Okay, from humble beginning. settings. We got him right here. Hey, welcome to the squad, my boy. With this Brainrot, we shall become rich. Or not, bro's only giving me $1 per second. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade real soon. Okay, hold on. There's another new BD Pizza Need here. Another one here, too. And we even got another one right here. 4 new BD Pizza Needies. Yeah, these boys about to start cooking for us. Ooh, just like that. We got 700 from this, 700 from this, 700 from all these. All right, not bad, not bad. Putting us at 2.77K. Yeah, that's not that good. Luckily for us, throughout this video, I'm gonna have many different upgrades each time I hit a money goal to help us make better progress. Because we can't just sit here progressing with these new BD Pizza Needs forever, bro. This would be terrible. But we've only got 2.85K. We can't unlock our first goal until 10K, so we gotta get some better Brainrots.
Fluriflura, Svinina Bombardino.
Ooh, we can get a Tim Cheese. My boy, we both suited up. Let me collect a little more money.
Svinina Bombardino, Talpa di Ferro, Trippi Troppi.
All right, we've now got an entire full base, and we even got a rare Brainrot getting us $15 per second. And 10K, we finally reached our first money milestone, which means we've now unlocked Wheel Spin. Over here, there's a thing called Galactic Wheel Spin, and it has a ton of different rewards, but the main one we want is this Bisonte Geoptera, which gets us 300,000 per second. If we could get one of those, yo, that would help out a lot. Let's see, boys, let's see. Can we get it? Can we get the 1%? Can we get the 1%? No, it was so close, bro. It was so close. But we've got 25,000 instead. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. We're definitely gonna need as much money as we can get because we can't move on to our next goal until 100K. And that also means I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the new BD Pizza Needs, bro. You put in work, but we need something way better than $1 per second. We got 36K to work with. What sort of Brainrots can I get now? $30 per second? Okay, hold on. Let me get that. Gangster Frutera, Cacto Hippopotamado. Bro, what am I even saying? Let me go and grab him. Ooh, we got an epic right here. Truly Mero, Truly Sheena. Oh, we can get that. This will now be our best Brainrot on the team. Since we still have a good 7K left, I'm gonna pick up this gold Cacto Hippopotamo. Now, aside from just hitting our goals, if we look at Rebirth, we can't hit this until we hit 1 million. But we have gotten the 2 Brainrots we need, Trippy Troppy and Gangster Frutera. And I'm not gonna lie, right now, our Brainrot base is looking kinda scuffed. Don't worry though, throughout this video, we're gonna be getting some of the most insane Brainrots you've ever seen. What the heck is that? We just got our first legendary Brainrot, but we can't even afford it. Wait, hold on, 35K? I'm at 22K. Hold on, can I get this in time? Can I get this in time? Bro, there's no way I'm about to let this Brainrot just disappear. Please, 28K, come on. 30K? We need 5,000 more. We need 5,000 more. No, please tell me it doesn't go away. Please tell me it doesn't go away. Come on, hurry up, Brainrots. 33K. All right, I hit 35K. Come on. Please. No, I need more room in my base. No, bro, what? I forgot my base was full. We just lost out on a good legendary Brainrot. Oh my gosh. That won't happen again, boys. That's the last time we make that mistake. All right, I think we need to optimize our base a little more, though. We should sell everything we don't need. We'll go ahead and sell this Tapi de Felo, this Svini Bombardillo, this Tim Cheese, and this right here. We got to keep the Gangster Frutera, but I can also sell this Fluty Fluta. Ooh, Galaxy Event is here. You get a free spin. Oh, we might as well spin again, boys. We might as well spin again. Let me go ahead and do this. We already reached that goal. Might as well try to go for that 1% again. And we also get the 25K. And since I didn't get that 25K myself, I'm just going to go ahead and spend it on a Brainrot. That's not going to count towards our goal.
Sahur, Avocadini Guffo, Avocadini Antilopini.
Look at this, boys. We're earning so much more money now. Oh my gosh. Double Orangatini Ananasini, bro. These are mythic Brainrots, but they're 400,000. I can't even get those. Anyways, enough yapping. We're at 57K, but after we collect everything, we now hit 113K, which means we've reached our second money goal, and this gives us friend boost. As you guys can see, I've got one of my alt accounts in here, and what this does is gives us a 10% friend boost, meaning we get 10% more money, which doesn't sound like much, but trust me, it'll add up. And trust me when I say we're gonna need everything we can get, boys, because we can't move on to our next goal until we hit 1 million, which is also the amount we need to get our first rebirth. Right now we're at 302,000. After we collect everything though, 766. Ooh, what is this? Blueberrini Octopusini, 1K per second. Don't mind if I do. This is actually our best Brainrot now. PP Potato, 1.1K. Oh, we're about to get even better.
PP Potato.
All right, been AFK in for a bit. Right now we're at 600K, but after collecting, I believe we will hit our first goal of 1 million, and we just barely hit it, which means we've unlocked our next money milestone, 2 times luck. But before we even get into that, you see this exclamation point over here? We can now unlock our rebirth. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, rebirth. And sheesh. Now that we've rebirthed, we get a times 1.6 cash multiplier on top of the 10% boost we have. But we lost out on all of our Brainrots, and I have only 5,000 now. Luckily, we can boost the server luck up to 2x so we can get better Brainrots and hopefully make even more money. This lasts for 14 minutes, so we gotta make it count, boys. We gotta make it count. First things first, let me just get something that get us going. La. What is that? Oh, we got a mythic, bro. That's 4.2 million. They're trolling me. They're actually trolling me. 35k Brainrot here. Yo, I can't afford any of this. Maybe I should have waited before buying a 2x luck. Frigo Camelo, another mythic we're just missing out on. Well, that is another mistake that we're not going to make throughout this video. From now on, whenever I rebirth, I'm going to have my alt account get some of my best Brainrots. That way we at least have something to work with. To get to our next rebirth, we need to hit 3 million money. And we also need to get Boneka on Babalu and a Berber Patapim. All right, just hit 10k. Let's go ahead and pick up this Cappuccino Assassino. No way. We're missing out on the lucky block 2. Ain't no way we're getting like we're losing out on this much. All right, you know what? It's time to lock in. We found the Berber Patapim right here. That's the last requirement for our next rebirth, so we're good on that. Let me snag this epic right here, $115 per second. No way! No way! We're missing out on a Brainrot god, bro. No! Oh, done. And we're just letting it go. Goodbye, Brainrot god. I don't know when we'll see one of those again. Well, at least we know the 2x luck is kicking in, boys. Just not in the way we wanted it to. We're gonna need to start locking in and locking in fast, boys, because we can't move on to our next money goal until we hit 10 million.
Borbaloni luliloli, ballerina cappuccina.
Why is this game like low-key actually addicting? I didn't think I would see myself liking this, but this is kind of fun a little bit. Another Brainrot god spawn, and another one we're gonna have to watch just disappear into nothingness, disappearing into the void. I'm actually so sad. I'm so sad. Don't worry though, boys. Our time will come. If we look at our timer, we still have 23 hours 15 minutes left. Not even 1 hour has passed, and I feel like we've already made a lot of progress. We already have both our requirements to rebirth again. Now we just need to hit 3 million requirements. Ooh, Orangatini Anasini. Okay, this is a really good Brainrot. 400,000. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Can I meet these in time? Can I meet this in time? Okay, 375,000. Come on. And 400,000. I need to sell something. Let me sell this one. Ooh, he's almost there. And yes, sir. It's gonna be our best Brainrot yet. I like this. So I guess now I'm just gonna pretty much AFK here, and we're gonna see if any good Brainrots show up for us to buy.
Chef Crabracadabra, Andacini, Bananini, Luberrini, Octocusini.
All right, I'm thinking that this setup right here is actually more than enough to hit us to our next goal of 10 million and our next rebirth. So pretty much we just have to wait now until we can get that. Okay, I think it's been more than enough time for us to hit our next rebirth requirement. Let's go ahead and hit all these Brainrots, and we go up to 9.35 million. Dang, these things are cooking. Okay, hold on. Before we actually rebirth, because we met all the requirements, I'm gonna wait for all these Brainrots to get enough money so we can hit our next money goal. 9.61 million, and now we're at 10 million. Before we rebirth though, I just went ahead and transferred all my best Brainrots from this to my alt account, so we have something to work with. But let's go ahead and rebirth. Second rebirth out of 10, and now we have a times 2.1 catch multiplier. Before we unlock our next goal though, let me go ahead and steal my stuff back. Let me steal this Orangatini Anasini. That's first one back. All right, setup looking nice, but it's about to get even better because for the next money goal we got for hitting 10 million, we get to spin a random wheel. But not just any wheel. I filled up the wheel with the names of every Brainrot on my alt account's base. Whichever one it lands on, I get to use. All right, boys, here the wheel is every Brainrot that's in my alt account's base. I'm hoping we get the Tralaleo, Tralala, or Extinct Ballerina. Those are gonna be the best. Let's see, what do we get? Hey, Frigo Camelo. That's literally the worst thing from my alt account's base. Only 1.4k per second, but you know what? It is what it is. I guess I'll take it. Nice stack of mythic and legendary Brainrots, boy. Base looking a little nice. Oh, and we even got a second staircase now. Okay. So it looks like with each rebirth, our base actually gets an upgrade. So by the end of this video, we should have a really crazy looking base. Speaking of rebirths, to get our next one, we need to get something called a Trilimero Trilicina and Chimpanzini Bananiti, along with 12.5 million. Ooh, Pipi Potato. Okay. Let me go ahead and also pick up this Bumblebee Gusini. Ooh, what the heck? What is this? Extinct event. Extinct Mateo. Wait, this is 140 million. Oh, I don't even have that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this from my alt account just so we don't let this thing go to waste. I do not want to let this secret go to waste.
Extinct Mateo.
That's not gonna count towards our goal though. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cheat like that. I just would hate to see a secret get to waste, bro. Oh, I see something though. Trulimero Trulicina. We need that. Now I just need Chimpanzini Bananini. We are actually really starting to progress pretty good though. Right now we're at 2.2 million, but if we collect everything in our base, I think we'll shoot up to multiple millions. Oh, Oh my gosh. 7.3 million. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? A mythic 7.5k per second for 2.5 million. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I see another mythic over here. Rhino Toasterino.
Rhino Toasterino.
Ooh, we loading up on mythics, boys, which is honestly great for us because our next goal is kind of hefty. We need to hit 100 million to unlock our next goal.
Leru, 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 leru.
All right, boys, I just went AFK for a little bit, but when I came back, I just seen we have a chimpanzee bananini. Hold on, we need more room, we need more room. Okay, hold on, I gotta sell this panda right here. We can't let that go, we can't let that go. I haven't seen one of these in a while, please. There we go, perfect, perfect. Okay, not only that, boys, we've now hit 15 million, which means we've crossed the amount we need to rebirth again. No way, right after Coco Fanto, Elefanto, wait, this is only 5 million. We can afford this now. First Brainrot got the video. First of many. 17.5k per second. Yeah, we're leveling up in ways we can't even understand, boys. Woo-wee. Enough yapping, though. It's time to hit a rebirth. Of course, before doing that, though, I just transferred all my best Brainrots. So let's go ahead and rebirth. And now, ooh, we got a further upgrade up there, and we get a 3.1 times cash multiplier. Easy. Of course, this time we get the rebirth with some of the craziest lineup ever. Look at that, already back to 3.6 million. This time we need to get something called Chef Crabber Cadabra Glorbo Frutadrillo, as well as 35 million. We're already rebirth 3 out of 10, which is one of our major goals we need to complete by the end of the video. So I'd say we're making honestly pretty good progress for only being in here for less than 2 hours.
Leru, 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 pandaccini, bananini, strawberrelli, flamingelli, lucky block, tetete saur, glorbo fruttodrillo.
Boys. I can't believe it. Los Tralaleritos? Wait, this is a secret. Okay, hold on. I need 100 million to get that. Hold on. Let me see. Come on. 156 million. Please. I don't want to let this disappear. Come on. Yes, let's go, boys. Our first secret, our first of 3 secrets that we need to get in this video. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to get this. What the heck? Luck going crazy in this video. Los Tralaleritos. But how do you even say that? 750k per second is crazy. And since we've just hit over 100 million, we now unlocked our next money goal, mythic lucky block, which honestly at this point, since we got our first secret, a mythic lucky block probably isn't going to help us much. Speaking of which, our mythic lucky block right here is already ready, but we're going to buy another one later. Let's see what we get though, boys. Let's see what we get. Do we get something good? And we get Spirino Gorbrino. This thing only gives us 3.5k per second. Okay, that's pretty mid, I'm going to be honest. Well, we've already more than enough hit our goal to get a rebirth. We just need to get a Chef Crabber Cadabra now, and we can do that. And just like that, Chef Crabber Cadabra, easy. Before we rebirth, though, I definitely need to save this Los Tralalitos. But I did accidentally collect the money from the Los Tralalitos, and we're now at 2.83 billion. Which means if we look at our graph, I've unlocked our next money goal, which is 2 times money. Before we even worry about that right now, though, we got to get this rebirth out the way. All right, there we go. Last good one stolen. Now let's go ahead and hit the rebirth combo, boys. And our cash multiplier has now gone up to 4.1x. And if we look upstairs, we also got another extra spot, W. But remember, boys, we do now have access to 2 times money, which is gonna really help us in our goal to get 10 trillion. Because remember, boys, if I can't complete all 3 of my goals by the end of the 24 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all of my best Brainrots. We ain't about to let that happen, boys. Let me just go ahead and finish stealing my stuff back, though, and here we are. Next rebirth, we need 100 million to complete it, which we're literally already there. We also need Frigo, Camelo, and Orangatini Ananasini. Yeah, we're literally done with all that. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, just like that, we're able to do a rebirth once again, and this will put us at the halfway point. Let's go ahead and rebirth, and now we're at 5 out of 10. Cash multiplyer's gone up to 7.1. Now for our next rebirth, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo and 350 million. Also earlier, because I did my homework and realized that I would need a Bombardiro Crocodilo, I got one earlier and let my main account steal it. So now we're about to steal this thing back. We'll get an easy rebirth. But keep in mind, boys, even though we're progressing really quick on these rebirths, in terms of actual money, we're not progressing that much. We do need 10 billion before we can unlock our next goal. And with how much we're rebirthing, that may take us a bit. Let's get that. 255 billion and 373. But with this, goodbye rebirth 5 and hello rebirth 6. 4 more to go throughout the video and we'll be done with that requirement. 8.1x cash multipliers. Sheesh. For this one, we need a Bumbughini Gusini. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I already have one of those. We also need 1 billion money to be able to get this. All right, I just stole all my best Brainrots back from my alt account, and I think now I'm just gonna go AFK for a while. It's about to be 1 a.m. where I'm at, and if we check our timer, we still have 21 hours left. So I think for now, I'm gonna gonna sleep and we're gonna see how much money we can get overnight. 12 hours, 25 minutes remaining. Yeah, so it's a lot longer than I thought, boys. But if we look at our Brainrots, our Los Trolleritos has made 16.6 billion. These other ones have also made hundreds of millions. So let's go ahead and collect everything. And now we've hit 17.5 billion. We've unlocked our next goal, which is now granted us God Lucky Blocks. There we go. Sheesh. This one's ready. Before we do that, though, let me go ahead and open this mythic one. Let's see what we get up this. Probably gonna end up selling it, but you know, maybe we'll get something good. Come on, come on, come on. And ooh, Caratini Bernini. That's not bad. 18.7k per second. I'm hoping from the Brainrot God Lucky Block we can get this 5% TV Brainrot thing. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Come on. Can we get the 5%? Can we get the 5%? And oh, we got the Tigerini Frutini. But that's actually not half bad either. 60k per second. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Low key though, boys, we've already used over half of our time and we haven't even hit 1 trillion. And we need to get 10 rebirths and get 3 secret Brainrots. We haven't even completed a single goal yet. We gotta start speeding up. First things first, we need a Bumblebini Gusini.
Bombomini Gusini.
All right, I safely stored all my Brainrots. Now we about to hit rebirth level 7, boys, and we moved up to 9.1x cash multiplier. We are now at level 7 rebirth out of 10. Only 3 more to go, but trust me, each are about to get way harder than the last. Like for this next rebirth, we need something called Tetete Sahur and 5 billion money. Luckily, when we hit 100 billion shekels, we're gonna unlock a very good goal that's gonna help us out a lot. Also, boys, I did some research. I looked on the wiki, and I now know the next few Brainrots we need for our upcoming rebirths. And to prepare for those, I managed to get all the ones we need on my alt account. Like we need Tetete Sahur. We also need Coco Fanto Elefanto later, and then there's another one, I think like Giafra Celestria right here. I actually got 2 of these. So we ready. 2 billion, only 98 more to go. All right, we just hit 20 billion, and I did some calculations. With the current Brainrots I have right now, it would take us like 3 or 4 hours to hit 100 billion. We can't wait that long, boys. Luckily for us, though, we have the Extinct event happening in 48 minutes, and we also will get another free spin of the Galactic. Actually, hold on, wait. We unlocked this goal like way long ago. Hold on. I'm gonna keep spinning until we can try to get this 1% Galaxy Brainrot. We need this thing, boys. This thing gives us 300k per second. That'll be a major upgrade. Only 1% though, boys. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Can we get it? We got Alien Slap, I guess. What is this? Just like a powerful slap hand? I guess. I'll take it. We need that 1% though. Come on. Come on. Ooh, we got it. We got the 1% Galaxy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Sheesh. Wait, this is actually another secret Brainrot. Earns 2.1 million per second? What? But boys, we now have 2 out of the 3 required Brainrots to finish the video. Hey, I'm glad we did that spinning wheel, bro. We're about to earn so much more money. Oh my gosh. Now we could rebirth right now since I've met all the requirements, but I want to hold out until we can reach 100 billion because we definitely need that.
Coco Fanto Elefanto.
And now the 2x luck is gone. Lucky for us though, the Extinct event is about to start in 3, 2, 1, and what do we get? Extinct Ballerina. Oh, a Brainrot God. Perfect. Easy, nice Brainrot God. Also, I've been letting my Brainrots just stack up on money. We got 40 billion right here. We got 14 billion right here. We only need 6 more billion. Okay, hold on. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. 99 billion and 100 billion. Perfect. Which means we've unlocked our next money goal, max luck. If we go on our shop right now, we can boost it not only to 2 times luck like usual, we also get a further 4 times luck, which is our maximum we can boost it to. Boom. This lasts for 30 minutes total, or times luck, boys. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can even get another secret.
O din 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 dun, cacasito satellite. O din 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 dun, tralalelo tralala, treno struzzo turbo 3000.
Boys, look at our base. We have literally only Brainrot Gods or secrets now. And if we collect everything, we go all the way up to 154 billion. That's another secret Brainrot, boys. We're about to get our 3rd Brainrot, boys. Our 3rd secret. Yes. Welcome to the team, my boy. Welcome to the team. Let's go. We've completed our first major goal of the video. We now have 3 out of 3 secret Brainrots. Although I'm not gonna lie, this one is not that good. It's only making us 300,000 per second. Only 2 goals left. We still have to hit 10 trillion money and reach 10 rebirths. If we look at our time, we've got only 10 hours remaining. This ain't looking good, boys. Remember, if I can't complete all the goals before the 10 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best Brainrots. And that includes every good Brainrot I've gotten on this account along the way too. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. So I think it's time to start progressing. We gotta hit this rebirth so we can get extra money per second.
Tralalelo tralala, tralalita tralala.
All right, I've just transported every single Brainrot out of my base except the one we need to rebirth. We have more than enough money to do so let's go ahead and do that. And now we're at rebirth level 8. 10.2x multiplier. Nice. Next up, we need a Coco Fanto Elefanto. Okay, luckily we did transport one of those from one of my alt accounts to my other. We already have the one we need to rebirth again. All right, just transported all my best Brainrots over here. here. I don't feel like doing all of them. We just need to get to 25 billion to hit the next rebirth. And if we look at our graph, we don't unlock our next money goal until we hit 250 billion. All right, we AFK for a bit. We should now have enough money to do the rebirth and 25 billion. So let's go ahead and hit the next rebirth. And next up, we need a Giaffa, Celestri, and 250 billion, which actually aligns with our next goal. So that means it's gonna take a while. All right, I got all the best Brainrots back in my base. Now pretty much all we can do is wait. Boys, it's been 2 hours. I joined back and I got robbed. One of my friends or something must have joined my private server and just straight up robbed me, but I don't even know who it was. So we lost all of our progress. All the secrets we had, both top and bottom, are gone. That's insane, bro. Yo, this game is crazy. I guess I can't be locking with an open private server. I learned my lesson, boys. This is different. On the bright side, I think there's an admin abuse right now. Taco Tuesday's going on. We have 2 times luck, something rainbow and snowballs. Maybe we can get something good. I guess let's just collect what we can, boys. Let's just make do with what we got. We gotta make a comeback, boys. We gotta make a comeback because all the time I AFK'd, we got only 6 hours, 47 minutes left. Ooh, what the heck is this? Admin lucky block. Hold up. Maybe this is gonna help us come back, boys. Maybe this will help us come back. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what we get. Come on, boys. Come on. Please give me something good. I need something good to come back. Ooh, Brainrot God Alicio, 85k per second. Wait, that's actually not that good. That kind of sucks. Dang it, boys, bro. Like we're such behind now. Like we're set back so much right now, all because someone just had to steal my stuff, man. And we only have less than 7 hours to catch back up to where we used to be. This is gonna be really tough. Okay, we got ourselves a nice diamond Brainrot. Get out of here. We got a tralalita tralala. Okay. Slowly working back up, but we don't have any secrets yet. All right, extinct event is happening. Let's see what spawns.
Extinct Mateo.
Ooh, extinct Mateo secret. Come on. Get out of here, bro. 781k per second. Easy. Oh, Taco Lucky Block. Okay. We added 3 new Brainrots just for the Taco Tuesday. Oh, let's see if I can get them, man. First things first, though. Let's see what I get off this. Come on. Taco Block. Let's see. What do we get? Chihiwini, Tacoini. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that good. Okay, so how this works is if we get a Cappy Taco, Bombardini, Tortini, Quesadilla, Crocodilla, we can get a Tacorili, Bicolatilla to spawn, bro. Oh my god. I'm losing brain cells trying to pronounce all these names. Just got another Taco Lucky Block. Let's see if we can pull the new Brainrot pet. Come on. Gatito Tacoito. Okay, 165k per second. Not bad. Nice little admin block over here. Let's see, what can we get? Ooh, nice little secret. All right. Getting back up there, boys. This admin event doing wonders for us. Trippy Toppy Taco. Okay. Let's see, does this get bubblegum? Ooh, it did. Oh, nah. My nephew trying to take this from me. Nice. I just got the 1% again. I got that Brainrot back. About time. Yes, sir. 2.1 million back. Bro, what the heck is happening? There's so many mutations down at the bottom that are going on. What? Hey, bro, I'm hitting it. Hey, man, no glaze, but this is actually like pretty cool. Like how the world is changing and stuff. Like this admin abuse going hard. Never thought I would say that about stealing Brainrot, man. Oh, we got Cappy Taco. This is one of them. All right, boys. So while this admin abuse has been going on, my girlfriend has also been in here farming, and she ended up actually getting the 2 things we needed: Quesadilla, Crocodilla, and Bombardini Tortini. So if we go ahead and steal these, we'll be able to have enough to craft the new secret. That's 1 right there, and oh, we got the last one right here. That's 1, 2, and last but not least, the secret right here. We about to summon this thing, boys. We're about to craft the newest Brainrot. Let's get it, and let's spawn Tacorita, Bike Larita, or whatever his name is. Here we go. How much does this guy earn per second? 16.5 million per second. Yo, we actually did it, boys. We actually did it. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. Welcome to the squad, bro. 49.5 million per second because I got the taco mutation. We ended up going from getting our entire base robbed to getting one of the best Brainrots in the entire game. That's crazy. That's what I'll talk about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Got another lucky block. This one has gold, taco, and I don't even know what that is, mutation. So let's see. What do we get, boys? We get something useful, something actually good. This thing again. Ooh, but it's 1.3 million now because of mutations, and that's actually worth it. We actually caught up so easy because of this new secret, boys. Look at this, 154 billion in seconds. We're now at 282 billion. 6x luck. Wait, hold on. What? No way. We just got another secret. No way. Anyways, now that we finally hit 250 billion, we've unlocked our next item, which is secret lucky block. We saw earlier we had mythic. We even bumped up to Brainrot God. Now we're getting a guaranteed secret lucky block for 2,300 Robux. And if we're lucky and get the 1% toilet secret Brainrot, we're gonna be even more ahead than we are right now. Bro, this admin abuse is still going on, and we just got another admin lucky block. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we get off this. Maybe we can get the new 6-7 secret. Come on. Ooh, Los Bombinitos. Okay, that's not bad. Just like that, admin abuse is now over. We managed to get something crazy from our last lucky block. If we turn around, we got Los No My Hotspotsitos. This gets us 33 million per second, boys. We have only one more goal left to unlock, but we don't unlock it until 1 trillion. But we're at 709 billion right now, and if I go collect this right here and collect this right here, we've now hit 1.13 trillion. But before we even talk about our last goal unlock, we still haven't even done our previous one, which is the secret lucky blocks. Let me go ahead and buy that real quick. All right, we just bought it right there. I think because we have the galaxy event going on, we actually get a galaxy mutation secret lucky blocks. Let's go ahead and open this thing. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get from it, boys? What do we get? Ooh, hotspot, 17.5 million per second. Perfect. All right, now that we've completed our last goal, we've unlocked our final one, which is help from a friend. Now, you guys may be confused about this, but think of it this way. We have 1.1 out of 10 trillion money, right? But if we look at our timer, we have only 5 hours left. I've done the calculations, and even with the good Brainrots I have right here, I don't think we'd be able to reach 10 trillion for at least another 6-7 hours. So to help me out, I'm going to be able to borrow 1 Brainrot from a friend of my choosing. But of course, before we go ahead and borrow that Brainrot from my friend, we gotta hit our 10th rebirth, boys. We met all the requirements, cleared out my base, all my best stuff. So let's go ahead and go 3, 2, 1, final rebirth. And we got a 3rd level. We've completely maxed out the 2nd floor. Now we've got a 3rd floor with another spot to it. And this is our 2nd major requirement completed. Only 1 left, hit 10 trillion. And here he is. This guy is the sweatiest Stealer Brainrot player I know. It may not look like it from this, his money and his rebirth level, but this is an alt account. If we look at his base, you guys will see we have all sorts of crazy secrets. This one gets 52.5 million a second, 5.2 million a second. But that isn't even the craziest stuff, boys. If we turn around, we will see the best Brainrot in this entire game. Los Bros, 144 million per second, bro. This is the one I will borrow. And honestly, this is gonna help us out a lot, boys. Like, hold on. Let me go ahead and place this in my base. With our cash multiplier, this gets us 1.7 billion a second. Yo. Yeah, with this, I'll be done in like an hour, bro. Hold on, boys. Let's go ahead and just speed run this. With all these, we're already almost at 1 trillion in just a few minutes, boys. And just like that, boys, seconds later, we're already back up to 1 trillion. I just went AFK for about another hour. We're at 6.5 trillion right now, but I think we have enough. I'm gonna collect this one first. That puts us at 7 trillion. Now we're at 8 trillion. And last but not least, boys, final collect. And now we are at 10.8 trillion. But it starts with the $1 account. As you guys can see, this is pretty broke. We only have 189,000 and we got 0 rebirths. But if we look into our base, you guys will see we have a Cacto Hipotamo, which is a rare, kind of expected. Nubini Pizzadini, also not that good. Cappuccino Assassino, Benita Dolfinita. Yo, this is all trash, I'm not gonna lie. That's just one side though. If we turn around, ooh, okay, Ballerina Cappuccina, Frigo Camelo, a mythic on this account. Hey, this is actually not that bad. Okay, I was expecting all Nubini Pizzanini, so this is better than I thought. And this is also a perfect time to mention that each account we log on to, we're not just reviewing it, but we also have a challenge to complete. And this account's challenge is that I have to successfully steal a Brainrot in a public server in only 3 minutes. And for every challenge I can't complete, I have to give away the account that I'm on to a subscriber. And we're in public servers right now, which means the timer starts. We have 3 minutes to successfully steal this Brainrot. Let's see. I want to try to get a good one. What is that? Tralalita tralala? Don't mind if I do. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. No, I need more room in my base. What? No, I actually trolled so hard. I could have had that. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and sell Brainrot. We still have 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We can do this. Wait, hold on. Nubini Pizzanini. Wait, this space is open. Okay, hold on. Don't mind if I do. We have 1 minute, 40 seconds left. I'm gonna successfully get this. And we stole a Brainrot. Let's go ahead and get out of here. First challenge complete. We get to stay on this account. Next up, we're moving on to the $10 account though. And what the heck is this drip, bro? Go buy a Nubini Pizzanini. Are they just starting off? There's no way. Wait, hold on. There's no way they could just start off. I have the all-seeing Sentry, Flame Slap, and Medusa's Head. Also, we're Rebirth 7. Oh, wait, hold on. We got Brainrot God Mateo, Tracto Dinosaur, Los Bombinitos. Wait, we got multiple Brainrot Gods. What the heck? This is just one side, boys. If we check the other side. Oh. Okay, I guess this is it. Now for the challenge that I have to complete on this account though, it's gonna get tough because I have to survive in a public server for 5 minutes without losing any one of my Brainrot Gods. And if I lose a single one, that means I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And I don't want to lose this thing. Timer starts now. Ain't no way, bro. It's already in my base. How did he already get in my base? I gotta survive 5 minutes of this? Yo. He already has one of them. Okay. He wasn't able to successfully steal it, which is good. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Let me hold it. Freeze you. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no. No, bro, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? No. There's no way. 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 Bro, 3, 2, 1. You're not gonna steal it. You're not gonna steal it. Ugh, I got him. Someone's stealing my Mateo. Bro, this is so toxic. This is actually so toxic. No. Bro, why am I getting jumped by this whole server? Bro, what is happening? Bro, what is happening? Okay, hold on. Let me put down this turret. Let me get that. All right. Bro, they keep stopping me from getting my base. This is actually so toxic. All right, we seem to have everything under control. I got my base locked again. It's gonna stay locked for 125 seconds. We also have our all-seeing Sentry out here. We only need to survive for another 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Yo, this is actually so toxic, boys. Like who thought of this, bro? Who thought of this challenge? It was literally me, bro. Grown-ass man saying that. We got this though, boys. We got this. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna place down my all-seeing Sentry inside my base. That way he can't just stun me. Okay, I actually have a plan too. I'm gonna wait up here to be able to lock my base up here. If he can't stun me down there, then I should be good. Okay, my base is about to unlock in 5 seconds. We have to be ready, boys. We have to be ready. 3, 2, 1, and let me go ahead and lock it. I locked it. Ooh, they get my base. They're not getting my Brainrots. Give me that. Easy. And just like that, I've successfully passed this challenge. We survived the public server and didn't lose a single Brainrot. Yo, we actually so clutch for pulling that off. Like, y'all don't understand how much I was getting bullied. Unfortunately for me though, this was only the second challenge that we had to do in the video. And each one after this is gonna get more and more difficult. But now it's time to move on to our $100 account. Which you wouldn't be able to guess by looking at this avatar. We're literally just a bacon hair. But if we press tab, you guys will see we are at Rebirth 11. We've made 150 billion and we get a cash multiplier of times 11. And if we look at our base, you will see... Huh? Wait, there's no way. Okay, hold on. There's nothing on the base right here. This ain't looking good, boys. This ain't looking good. Also nothing on this floor. And there's nothing on this floor. How is this a $100 account, bro? There's no way. Actually, there's one more side that we haven't checked yet, boys. If we check on this side, we will see Los Combinaciones, 120 million per second secret Brainrot. Esoxicola, 30 million per second secret Brainrot. Yo, what? First of all, just to even get this Esoxicola, you'd probably have to spend like hundreds of dollars. And that's not even considering this Los Combinaciones, which makes 120 million per second, which has the bubblegum and crab mutation. Yo, this is an insane account. And it's perfect for us that we have these high earning Brainrots because the challenge on this account is pretty insane. I have to earn 1 trillion money in only 10 minutes. I don't even know if this is possible. But let me go ahead and reset the money right now. And now the timer starts. We have only 10 minutes to make 1 trillion. Right now we're at 3.89 trillion. So we have to get to like 4.89 or 5 trillion. I don't even know if that's possible, boys. Esoxicola makes us 30 million per second. But with our multiplier, I think that'll be like 330 million per second. This one should get us 1.2 billion per second. Quick maths tells me this is going to be really close. Let me go ahead and start collecting though. We haven't even gotten to 4 trillion yet. Okay. This is not good. This is not good, boys. All we can pretty much do right now is just wait. Oh, look, a nice little mythic lucky block. Well, if I'm going to end up losing this account, I might as well get this for y'all, man. Only 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. We've used up almost half of our time. And if we go ahead and collect, okay, at least we're at 4.1 trillion. Okay, this is good. 4.2 trillion. Do we have enough though? Do we have enough, boys? We have to get like 600 more billion in the time, bro. Less than 1 minute left, boys. We have only 300 billion on our Los Combinaciones and 75 billion from our Esoxicola. I don't think it's enough. I don't think we can do this. This may be cooked. 3, 2, and 1. Timer's up. Let's go ahead and collect. We go to 4.63 trillion and 4.74 trillion. We barely didn't make enough, boys. Oh my gosh. So because I failed this challenge, unfortunately for me, this account will go to one of you lucky subscribers, along with this Esoxicola and this good Brainrot here. But even though we lost the challenge on this account, we still have several other accounts to go on through this video, with each account having better and better Brainrots than the last. But now it's time to move on to the $200 account. Some of you may actually recognize this. Rip Aka. This account is actually his alt account, and he's gave me full permission to give this away if I fail the challenge. And if we look at his base, you guys will see on this side we have a wall of Brainrot gods, and some that are even really rare, like Espresso Signora, and also Uncleito Samito. I don't even think you can get this thing anymore. And if we turn around, you guys will see it's the same thing. We have some really good Brainrot gods. Polvito Bandito, this one you can only get from the Brainrot God lucky block, which is 10%. We also have a Lava Mateo. We got a Galaxy Los Bambinitos and a Gold Piscione Machina. Now these are pretty good, but you guys are probably thinking this isn't worth $200. Allow me to take you up to the second level of this base. Boys, it's about to get crazy. If we turn around, you guys will see we have not only 1 Spaghetti Toaletti, not just 2, but we also have a Los No My Hotspotsitos. And if we turn around here, we have 3 total Spaghetti Toalettis, boys. Literally insane. This right here is a secret Brainrot that's actually actually the third rarest in the entire game. The only way to obtain it is by getting it from the secret lucky block at 1% chance. This thing costs 2,399 Robux per, so the fact that he has 3 of those means a lot of money was spent obtaining. But that's not even all he has. He also has Los Bros making 24 million per second, Gripus Medusa making 3 million per second, and Gioro Digitale, which is a 0.75% secret Brainrot. And if we go up on the top level, you guys will see... Oh, okay. I guess he doesn't have anything on the top level. But either way, you guys can see this is a pretty insane account. Definitely the best one we've got so far. That's for the challenge of this account. I have to craft a random Brainrot from the craft machine. I only have 20 minutes to do it. If we lose, of course, this account will be given away to one of you along with every OP Brainrot that's on it. I can't do that to my boy. We can't let that happen. All right, boys. In this wheel is every Brainrot that we can currently craft in the craft machine. Whatever it lands on, I have to get in 20 minutes. And I'm going to be honest, if we land on La Sahor combination, we're cooked. There's no way we're going to be able to complete that. No, bro, there's no way. There's no way. La Sahor combination. I'm cooked. Okay, let's see what do we need to craft this thing. We need a Tatata Sahor, Tetete Sahor, Ripus Medusi, and a Job Sahor. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Maybe we could do this after all. We do have a Ripus Medusi right here. We don't have a Job, but I think I have one on my alt account. But the timer starts now. All right, first things first, we need to get a Tatata Sahor and a Tetete Sahor. Just to help us out, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some 2-time server luck. Okay, that's gonna last for 15 minutes. That's gonna be majority of our time, so we gotta make sure it counts. Come on, Tatata Sahor. Come on, Tatata Sahor. There's no way I failed 2 challenges in a row. I won't let that happen, bro. What the heck? Gorilla Waterman Drill. Damn, this boy looking buff. Okay, hold on. Let me chill. Yeah, why am I acting so sus this video, man? PP Kiwi, bro. Come on. I just need a Tatata Sahor, bro. Oh, Tatata Sahor right there. Perfect. All right, that's 2 of the 4 we need. We already have Gripus. Now we have Tatata Sahor. Now we just need Tetete Sahor and Job Sahor. Bro, if I say Sahor one more time, I'm gonna crash. Now we get a guaranteed mythic in 1 minute 30 seconds. That could be the Tetete Sahor we need. Or this could have been it, but it turned out to be another damn stupid mythic. Another Tatata Sahor, bro. If only I needed that. Okay, we got a Rangatini Anasi. Tetete Sahor. Perfect. Yes, let's go, boys. Let's go. And that was before even the guaranteed mythic. Okay, now we need only 1 more Brainrot left, and that is Job Sahor. All right, I've looked up on the wiki. It looks like Job Sahor is obtainable, but it's only obtainable through red carpet. And scarily enough, they made a note that says it's very hard to get without server luck, admin abuse, and stealing. That does not make me feel good about this. Come on, game. Come on. We've got only 14 minutes left. We made it this far. We got most of the Brainrots we need. We just need one more. Our luck has run out, and we only have 2 minutes 50 seconds left. No Job Sahor to be seen. So I've got to rely on a backup plan. I got my girlfriend's account right here, and she's got a nice little Job Sahor. Don't tell her I stole it though. She may see this video and get upset, but I gotta do it for the greater good. All right, now we go ahead and put everything in the craft machine, and we should be good. There's 1. Can we get this in time? Go up the stairs. Yo, this is actually like too close for comfort, boys. This is actually like too close. All right, Sahor's in. Last one. We need the Gripus Medusi. Come on. Hurry up and get there, bro. We got 1 minute left. Please. All right, there we go. Okay, now we go ahead and craft. We got everything in there. 550 million. Okay, we have enough. And it looks like it's gonna take 1 hour, 29 minutes. We don't have that time to waste. I'm sorry, I gotta spend your Robux, Akaezi. I'll replenish later. But we gotta craft now. And just like that, we got La Sahor Combinacion. Challenge is completed with 35 seconds left. Talk about cutting it close, man. But look at that, boys. I just got my boy an extra secret Brainrot. And boy, is this thing ugly. Like, ew. Like, what am I even looking at? But with that, we're now finished with the $200 accounts. Time to move on to the $500 account. And this account looks a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is this drip? This is that free no Robux drip, bro. Now, if we look at this is the highest rebirth account we've had yet, being at rebirth level 14. So clearly they've been grinding. And looking at what this account has to offer, we're gonna start off with the upper level first. It ain't much, but it is a nice little secret called Chakeki. Not just a regular Chakeki, a rainbow one that makes 5.6 million per second. Not bad to start with, boys, but it gets even better. Because if we go to the bottom level and look straight left, we have, first things first, the 6-7 Brainrot. You have only a 0.25% chance of getting this from an admin lucky block. This guy's got one. Next up, we have a Job Sahor that has the candy, bubble, and I don't even know what that is, sparkle mutation. It makes 8.4 million per second. Next to that, we have something crazy. La Grande Combinacion that has the neon and rainbow, which makes 150 million per second. This is the highest earning Brainrot we've seen in the video, boys. This is crazy, but it gets even more insane because next to it, it, we have the Esoc Sekola and earns 270 million per second. That's almost double what this one here makes, bro. And would you believe me if I told you this wasn't even his best account stuff? If we turn around over here, we have two Los Combinaciones, one making 45 million per second, one making 75 million per second. Something slight, something slight. Now we have the main event on the account. If we go ahead and look at this corner, you guys will see we have a Garama and Madundung, which makes 450 million per second. This thing has the Galaxy and Taco mutation on it. This is like the fourth rarest Brainrot in the game, and he's got two really good mutations on it. This is insane. Let me tell you, I sure wish I had this on my account, man. I sure wish I had this on my account. Now, as for the challenge that we have to complete, it is a very tough one. We have to get a secret Brainrot within 30 minutes from the red carpet. Basically, it's a challenge of max luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the shop, and we're gonna boost it not only to 2x luck, but max 4x luck. And since 4x luck lasts 30 minutes, the timer has officially started. Getting a secret in this game is one of the toughest things to do, and even with max luck, our odds are slim. But we just need to get a secret. It could be any secret. Even the worst one in the game will count, the La Vaca Saturno. Okay, we got a Tralaleo Tralala, but this is only a Brainrot. God, this is not good. This is not good. We only have 19 minutes left of our max luck. This is cooked, bro. I have hope. I have hope. Come on, Brainrot gods. Come on, Sammy. Give me a secret, bro. Please. Brainrot gods, please do it. I asked them for a secret, and they gave me a ballerina milkshake, bro. What am I even looking at? Also, not even a secret, bro. This is a Brainrot god.
Ballerino Lolo, Treno Struzzo Turbo 3000, Coco Fanto Elefante.
1 minute remaining. So unless we get a secret within this next minute, this account is done. And the 4 times luck has just ended. No, bro. This is not good, man. Because I failed this challenge and couldn't get a secret in 30 minutes, I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And that includes everything on this account, including literally the best Brainrot I've ever seen in my life. It's tragic. No more, boys, no more. We are not going to fail anymore throughout this video. Because next up, we are moving on to the $1,000 account. All right, we're now on the $1,000 account. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know what's going on with this fit right here, bro. This is very confusing. And the person told me that the best stuff on his account is at the bottom and his worst stuff is at the top. So if we look at what he's got right now, we got a Chakchechi, we got a Garama Mandundung. That's one of the worst things. Did he put it up here? Okay, hold on. We starting off crazy. We got a Los Combinaciones, a Las Sis, and a shovel. Okay. First level, this is already looking really good, and he said this is his worst. So if we go down a level, we will see Los Orcalitos Diamond, Los Spiderinis. We got a La Cucaracha. Wait, we got a Candy 6-7. What the heck? We got a Los No My Hotspacitos, which is lava. Yo, this is getting more insane by the second. And if we turn around, we got a Galaxy Pot Hotspot right here. Okay. A Gold Car, and we got a Galaxy Esoc Sekola. Yo, so far, these first 2 levels are looking really nice. But we have one more level at the bottom, and he told me this was his best. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. We're gonna turn around, and we're gonna look, boys. Wait, is that what I think it is? No shot. No shot. That's a Dragon Cannelloni, boys. This is a Dragon Cannelloni. 100 million per second Dragon Cannelloni. Literally the second rarest Brainrot in the entire game. And even though the amount of money it makes isn't as much as this Garamon Madungdung right here, I've looked around and apparently people sell these pets on eBay for hundreds of dollars. We also have 2 Garamon Madungdungs, 1 rainbow, 1 gold. We got a Nuclearo Dinosauro. We got a Galaxy Spaghetti Toiletti. And we still have a whole other side. Los Chicleteras Rainbow. We got Extinct Grande here. I don't even know what this is. Ketupat Kapat? What the? Bro, we're seeing Brainrots I've never even know existed. Nah, this account is actually so stacked. This is insane, bro. And I bet by now you guys are wondering what the challenge I'm gonna have to do on this account is. Well, it's gonna get pretty crazy. I have to pull the 5% Esoc Sekola from the secret lucky block in only 10 minutes. And since this isn't my account and I can't give it away, if I fail this challenge, I have to go on my main account and give away my own Dragon Cannelloni to one of you. All right, I'm back on my main account in my private server just because I didn't want to reset any of his Brainrots. And so the timer starts now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy a bunch of secret lucky blocks, and we're going to see if we can try to pull this 5% Esoc Sekola. I also pass if I end up pulling the 1% as well, because, well, you know, getting something better obviously is a pass too. All right, 3 secret lucky blocks. Imagine I got the toilet first try. That'd be an instant pass for me, bro. Or Esoc Sekola. Come on. Oh, pot hotspot first try. I'm blowing through a lot of Robux right now, boys. We got to make it count. Please, pot hotspot. No, Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. Okay, let's keep this going. Come on, give me Esoc Sekola. Come on. Bro, I literally just blew through like $70 right there. And now we're about to blow through another 20 and a whole another 20. Like just that, bro. Like spending money in this game just goes by too quick. Lucky block number 4. Come on. 1% or 5%. Dragon Fruitini. Final lucky block before I have to spend more Robux. We got 8 minutes left. Please. Bro, you have to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. We keep this going, boys. We keep this going. My wallet is not about to give up on me, and neither am I. 5 more lucky blocks. Come on. Let's go one by one. Let's open 2 at a time. Come on. Oh, let's go, baby. Sekolo right there. And we did it with 7 minutes, 30 seconds to spare. I'm actually him, bro. What can I say, man? What can I say? Since I don't actually need this, though, I will be giving out this Sekolo to one of you just because I'm nice like that. But my Dragon Cannelloni, it looks like I'm keeping it after all. We now have only one account left to review, and that is the $10,000 account. All right, $10,000 account has now been logged in, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this fit looking kind of fire. Bro's buff. I'm messing with it. Now, I haven't checked out this base yet, so we're gonna be seeing it together for the first time, but I think first things first, we should check out the upstairs. Let's go in quickly and let's look. First things first. Los Tong Tongcitos. That's not even that good. 420k per second. But we do have this Galaxy Spaghetti Toiletti. Okay. We also got this 222 Sahur, which is actually one of the newest Brainrots. Okay, this side's not looking too bad. Now, if we turn around, we will see. Oh, I guess bro's stocking up on admin lucky blocks. Okay, I'm not gonna open those. I don't want to make him upset. We also do have this Las Tralitas here. And I just noticed something. Bro doesn't have his 3rd floor unlocked. I'm assuming maybe this is an alt account. So only one more thing left to check, boys. The bottom base floor. In 3, 2, 1. Bro's got not just 1, but 2 strawberry elephants on this account. Bro, I've seen these things on eBay go up to like $4,000 per. This is insane. That's how rare these things are. Not only that, he's got a Tralaledon, La Grande Combinacion, Tacarita Bicicleta. Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 Dragon Cannellonis. We also got Los Tacaritas and something I've never even seen before. Ketchuru and Musturu. I didn't even know this Brainrot existed, and it earns 425 million per second. That's next level. And unfortunately, I was given clear instructions not to mess with anything on this account. So unfortunately, just like the last one, I can't give this out. But we still do have a challenge I need to complete, and if I fail it, I will have to give away every secret Brainrot on my main base. Here is a wheel with every secret Brainrot in the entire game. Whichever one I land on, I have to trade within 30 minutes. And you guys already know what'll happen if I fail. Let's see, what do we land on, boys? What do we land on? Come on. Bragola la. Oh, that's one of the ones you craft. Okay, that actually shouldn't be too difficult. All right, we're back on my main account for this because I have absolutely nothing in my base. And the timer starts now. Now, my plan for this, instead of trying to wait for good Brainrots to come down this wheel, I'm gonna go ahead and try to rob somebody for a good Brainrot and try to use that to trade. First server we're in right here. Does this guy have anything? Let's see. Do we have anything? That's a Ballerina Lolo. Okay, no, that's not good for us. Well, there's literally like nobody else in this server that has good Brainrot, so I guess we're gonna hop. All right, very next server. Let's see. Do we have anything here? Come on. Anything at all? Ooh, Tralalita Tralala. Brainrot God with diamond. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. Change my clone. Access my name. Okay, you know what? I actually have admin panel in here. The owner of this base's name is Sophia KK68. So what I can do is I can wait until her thing's about to unlock and troll her with admin panel. That way we can steal her Brainrot. If we can get this Tralalita Tralala, that'd be off to a great start, wouldn't it? 50 more seconds. All right, let me get her loaded up. 2, 1, and her base is unlocked. I jailed her. Okay, hold on. Let me get the Tralalita Tralala. It's locked already again? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and bust this open. Unlock second floor. Now let me go over here. Let me go ahead and ragdoll Sophia. Where's my base? My base is all the way over there. No. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and rocket Sophia. No, bro. Who is this random? That's not even the person whose base that was. Yo, like why? Why did you do that? Our plan was going perfectly, bro. Maybe we could try to take this Tigrellini Fruitini. Okay, hold on. The owner of this base, his name is X is my name. Let me go ahead and take this. Let me go ahead and jail him, and full steal, easy. Get out of here. Sheesh, let's go, boys. We got our first steal. Tigrellini Fruitini, which is Galaxy, has bubble, and makes 600k per second. I think if we get one more good Brainrot steal, we should be able to trade up to the one we need. Let me go ahead and leave this public server though real quick, and now I'm gonna let my alt account safely store the Brainrot while we try to steal more. Our next server, we got 20 minutes left. We need to find one more good Brainrot. Anything in here? Anything at all? Ooh, oh, din. Brainrot God. Okay, perfect. What's the owner of this guy's base? Koner Del 4. All right, let me go ahead and spawn up in here. This base is about to open in 10 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the admin panel. Oh, he just left like that. Oh, we didn't give it a chance to steal that. All good, all good. I am not worried in the slightest. We have an Alessio right here. Oh, this is actually really good. All right, this is the owner's name of the base. Okay, okay. I think we can easily get this. 6 seconds, 6 seconds. All right, I'm gonna unlock this person's base. Now I'm gonna go ahead and steal their Alessio. No, this person got it, bro. Give me the damn Alessio. This is not working. Okay, while everyone's just checked with this Alessio, let me see if there's anything else worth stealing in this server. No, no, no. Letterlay, that's not good. Anything else at all, bro? I mean, I guess I could take this horror, but that's not gonna be good. Trippy, troppy, troppa, tripa. Okay, you know what? We could work with this. I'm gonna go ahead and rocket the owner. I'm gonna go ahead and steal this. This guy about to grief me. He's about to grief me. He's about to grief me. We can't with these public servers, bro. We can't. I can't make no progress. It's just people sabotaging each other. It's hard enough as it is. It's even harder when you have people sabotaging you. All right, boys. I wanted to get more progress by stealing another good brain rot, but we're wasting time. We have only 16 minutes left, so I think I'm just gonna try to trade straight from the brain rot I just stole to the Fragola la la. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. All right, I just stole it back. Tigalia for Tony. We go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Now I'm gonna put in the trading Discord, trading this for Fragola la la la. Now we just gotta wait to see if we find any offers, but I hope we can get it within the next 14 minutes. What the heck? Okay, we got Tralaleo Tralala. Let me go ahead and buy that. Also, as far as trades goes, we didn't exactly find what I was looking for, but I got something better. Someone said, I will give you a secret for it, job, Sahur. I sent him the private server link, so now we're just waiting to see if he joins. If we can get a job, Sahur, we'll be able to get the Fragola la 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 very easily. Oh, perfect, he just joined. Let's go, let's go. It looks like he actually does have the job, Sahur right there. He said, yo, what's good, bro, what's good? Looks like he's actually got some other good secrets, but we don't really have time to waste. Let me get this job, bro.
Job, Sahur.
Go ahead and take my other one. This is actually kind of fair, because that makes 600k per second, and his only makes 700k. So not that big of a difference. All right, now we go back to trading and type in trading job Sahur for Fragola la la la. Ooh, and instantly we got a guy say, yo, I will trade for job. All right, I just sent him a friend request. Let's hope he joins and joins quick. 11 minutes left. And if I don't pass this, I have to give away every single good secret on my main account. Come on. Hurry up and join, man. Hurry up and join. There he is right there. Cool. Okay. Does he actually have the Fragola la la? I don't see it. Okay, where is it? Oh, I see it right there. Perfect. Yo, what's good, bro? What's good? The job is down here, and I'm very much interested in that Fragola, bro. Let me in there, man. Sheesh. Fragola la. Yo, this actually looks sick. Never even had this secret before. All right, you can go ahead and grab the job. We go ahead and let you. Go ahead. Pleasure doing business, man. Pleasure doing business. And just like that, our final objective is complete with 8 minutes to spare. But we're starting with the Bombardino ritual. And the timer starts now. Our first things first, it looks like to complete this ritual, we need to have 3 Bombardiro Crocodilos and 3 players. So first things first, let's hit up a public server. I've got nothing in my base right now, but we gotta find a way to get 3 Bombardiros. All right, first of all, right now, does anyone here have a Bombardiro? Let's see. Only new beanies over here. All right. A bunch of garbage over here, nothing I can work with. And as for the last base, yo, this guy literally has nothing I can work with. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, 1 Bombardiro just spawned, but I don't even have enough money to get that. Okay, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna wait for someone to buy it, and then I'm gonna try to steal it. If anyone buys it, someone please buy it. Oh, this guy stole it. Perfect. Now he just locked his base, but that only stays locked for 57 seconds. And actually, I can 100% just bust this thing open. Hold on. He's over there. Let me see if I can snag this thing. Bombardiro Crocodile. Come on. Where's my base? My base is over there. Bro, I have to literally take this all the way across the map, bro. There's no way I successfully do this. There's no way. Please. No one hit me. Please, no. Hold on. Let me do this. Is he actually about to let me? Yo, we got a Bombardiro Crocodile, bro. He just said okay and let me in chat. Dang. All right, bro. Thank you, bro. That's first Bombardiro down. We need 2 more now. Oh, wait. Hold on. This person's trying to get it. No. Get out of here. We gotta leave. All right, that is 1 down. We have 2 more to go. And before we head to the next public server, I'm just gonna let my boys store this so it's safe. Oh, someone else just joined with the Bombardiro. Perfect. Yo, hold on. I need that thing. Just to make sure we get it, I'm gonna go ahead and place a trap right here. I can't bust up with his base yet. He hasn't even been in the game for 30 seconds. Okay, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let me go ahead and smack him. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Bombardiro Crocodile. Then I'm gonna go right here. No! Oh, he got trapped. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and smack him. Let me go ahead and take the Bombardiro. No, he left, bro. Oh, what the heck? Okay, this isn't what we're looking for, but this guy's got a whole base of secrets. I think I won in. Boom, let me place that there. He got caught in my trap. Okay, perfect. perfect. Let me go get this Samini Spiderini. Boom. No, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Let me bust up with his base. I need this. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. No way. No way. No way. Yo. I actually just got a Samini Spiderini. That's not even what we're looking for, but I just got a secret, boys. Yo, let's go. Now, this isn't something we need now, but we're definitely going to need this later, so I'm glad we got this. Let me hit to the private server. Grown-ass man just got so excited over a dang Brainrot steal, but what can I say? That was fire, bro. That was fire. Ooh, my friend just asked me in chat, want me to try to steal people on my alt? Hey, bet. You could try to look for a Bombardino while I'm still looking for a Bombardino, then we come back and do the ritual. Oh, I found another Bombardino right here. Perfect. Let me go ahead and steal this. Let me go ahead and get him in there. Yup. There we go. I tricked him. I got him in my little trap. Now it's time to steal the second Bombardiro. Easy mind game, boys. Easy mind game. One more to go. Oh, we got one more final Bombardiro crocodile, boys. Hold on. Can we make this? Yo. We stole all three. Let's go. Let me leave. All right, my friend that has the other two just joined back, and now we can do the ritual. So what we have to do is 3 of us has to hold out the Bombardino crocodilo, and we have to stand on this carpet in a straight line facing forward. So I'm standing right here. There'll be one more standing in front of me and one more in there. All right, we got second person here and third person behind. There we go. It's activated. Sheesh. It's flying forward, and now they just went in the sky. And the result is Los Crocodilitos. Now, before we go ahead and buy this, I'm going to try and see if we can get this thing mutated. Hopefully, we can get it mutated by the little bombs dropping down. We have to have one of these bombs hit it. Well, it didn't end up getting mutated, but we have it right here. Los Crocodilitos. And this is our first ritual Brainrot obtained. But if we look at our timer, we spent almost 40 minutes on that one ritual, which is not good because remember, if I can't complete all 7 rituals before 3 hours, I have to give away all of my rarest Brainrots to my subscribers. So we gotta move on quick. Our next ritual is the Orcalera Orca La ritual. And for this one, we need 4 Orcalera Orca La's in order to summon the secret Brainrot. And the only way to obtain that is from the Brainrot God Lucky Block. We have a 30% chance of getting it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust up some Robux and hopefully we get this thing. Imagine we got this first try. Hold on, let's see, boys. Watch. This is how you get an Orcalera Orca La first try, boys. Just watch. Okay, that is embarrassing. That is not an Orcalera Orca La. Don't worry. We may not have gotten it first try, but we about to get it second try. 2 Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. We about to get 2 Orcalera Orca La's back to back. Okay, never mind. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. 3 Tigrelides, bro? What the heck? All right, next Brainrot God Lucky Block, another Tiger. 5 more Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. Let's see what we get. Orcalera Orca La. Okay, perfect. We just need 3 more now. Come on. Tigro Libre. Orcalera Orca La. 2 more. Ooh, let's go, boys. Let's go. 3 Orcalera Orca La's. We just need 1 more. Come on. We got the TV. We got the This is the rarest one in the damn thing. Bro, we have only a 5% chance of getting that. We got it over the damn Orcalera Orca La? You have to be kidding me. Hey, low-key, y'all got a sub for that, man. That's crazy Cloud's luck right there. All right, we still don't have enough Orcalera Orca La, so we have to sell everything and keep buying. Come on. No! I got the second rarest one in the lucky block. Yo, you have to be kidding me. Just give me the dang Orcalera Orca La. Come on, we're running out of time. Another Bulbito. 3 Bulbitos? Yo, what is the luck right now, bro? I'm getting everything other than the second most common one in the lucky block. Come on, one final lucky block. This has to be Orcalera. This has to be Orcalera. Bro. Yes, finally, last Orcalera Orca La, perfect. All right, now that we have all 4, what we have to do is we have to hold these same way as before, but this time we have to stand in a straight line facing forward. All right, all of us are in a facing line. One of us has to be slightly behind, and there we go. We've activated the ritual. Easy, boys, easy. Now they're all flying, and what we'll summon is the Los Orcalitos. Oh, and it just got mutated. 940k per second? Sheesh. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's get it. That is the second Brainrot ritual complete, and we did this in only a few minutes. Like literally like 7 minutes. 2 hours, 21 minutes remaining. Okay, this is perfect because now it's time to move on to our third ritual, which is the Mateo ritual. Okay, looks like in order to do the Mateo's ritual, you have to have 3 Mateos, and you have to have 3 people with it stand on top of each other for it to activate. All right, should be easy enough. The only issue is we have to get a Mateo. But considering how long it took us to steal the Bombardiros, I don't think the stealing method is going to be efficient here. What I'm going to try to do instead is try to trade up this television Brainrot God for a few Mateos. It looks like Mateo's a really weak Brainrot God, only 50k per second, so we should be able to get 3 Mateos for this one television. All right, to find this trade as quick as possible, I'm going to use the trading steal of Brainrot Discord. Let me put this pic picture in here. Let me type in trading telepidone for 3 Mateos. All right, the trade is sent. Let's see if we get any replies. I hope we get one soon. And if that doesn't work, we could maybe throw in one of these Bulbito Banditos to just sweeten up the deal. All right, I haven't gotten any DMs just yet, but it looks like my boys found someone to join named Gert SVX. I think he supposedly has 2 Mateos. Oh, yep, one right here and one up there. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, Gert, you can go ahead and take my Telepidone or whatever first. I trust you, I trust you. Go ahead and get it, bro. Go ahead and get it. That's a 5% rare brain rot right there, boys. I hope we don't get scammed. I hope we don't get scammed. Okay. Hold on. He better not leave. All right, he took it right there. Now let me go ahead and get the Mateos. We actually have a rainbow Mateos here, which makes 500K. Ooh, damn, he kind of overpaying a bit. All right, first Mateo here. He only has 2 Mateos, so we're still gonna have to find a third one. All right, that's one down. And now we got second Mateo here. All right, after this, we only need one more. I'm glad this guy didn't scam us, boys. I'm glad he didn't scam. And someone in my chat said, I found someone with Mateo, send link. Okay, hold on. We're about to get our third. We're about to get our third. Oh, and you know what, boys? While we're waiting for that third Mateo, I think we can prep for the future. We have yin yang going on right now. So if we go to shop, you guys can see if we buy any lucky blocks, they'll come out as yin yang. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy 3 of these. That way we can use these to trade with later on in the video. All right, that's 1 bot, that's 2, and 3. These should help us get some of the things we need later on. 2 hours and 6 minutes left. We've almost used up our first hour. This guy with the third Mateo is taking forever. All right, perfect. The guy with the last Mateo just joined right here. He's got it right there. Sheesh. All right, go ahead and take my Bulbito for it. Pleasure doing business with you, man. Now I'll go ahead and get this Mateo. And now it's time to do this ritual. All right, boys, everyone grab a Mateo, man. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Now I guess we just gotta stand on top of each other. And if this works, we should get a Brainrot that spawns. All right, hold on, let me do it. All right, a little bit of technical difficulties, but they're standing on top of each other. Let me go ahead and get on top of them now. There we go. We should be good. All right, and ritual started. Perfect. Oh, what the heck? Summoning a tree? What the heck? This is what happens when you summon this? Dang. Let's see, boys. Let's see what spawns. Los Mateos, we got a gold one. And if we can get this thing mutated with the thunder, then we can make it even better. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Peak. Hopefully this thing gets hit by lightning. Boys. Come on. Please get hit by lightning. Please get mutated. Oh, it almost hit. All right, we're gonna have to buy it. Oh, they're ping-ponging it back to each other so we can get the mutation on it. Perfect. Come on. Get hit by the lightning, please. There we go. Sheesh. It got hit by the lightning. Now it makes 1.4 million per second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Third ritual Brainrot obtained. This thing's actually really good. But if you thought that was cool, we still have 5 more rituals to complete. And trust me, the last one is insane. But before we get into all that, it's time to move on to the Lavaca ritual. Now to do this ritual is actually pretty easy. You just need 3 players with Lavacas and they stand in a little triangle. And then after that, it pretty much activates the ritual. They start spinning, they go up in the air, and it'll spawn a secret Brainrot. Now in my server, we already do have a Lavaca. Like we got 1 Lavaca right here, and I think there's another Lavaca on another base. Let me just go ahead and inspect real quick. No Lavacas here, none here. But we do got 1 over here. Okay, so we have 2 out of 3 Lavacas. We just need to get 1 more, which I think I can handle myself, honestly. Should be relatively easy. All right, we're back to the trading Discord. Let me type in chat. Looking for Lavaca willing to overpay. Let me send that in, and we should get offers relatively quick. Lavaca is the most common secret in the game, so should not be hard at all to find. Just like that, boys, we got an offer. He said, yo, I got Lavaca. What do you offer? I think I'm gonna offer something like, I don't know, maybe like flying carpet or 2 times money game pass or something. That sounds like a good deal. All right, I just sent the message 2x money game pass. Let's see what he says. But in the meantime, we got another DM with a guy saying, I have a Lavaca and it's yin yang. All right, I'm gonna go with this guy with the yin yang Lavaca. I sent him the private server. Let's see if he joins. I think he just joined. NB182. I think that's him, right? Let me see. Does he have Lavaca? Oh, he does. Wait, this isn't a yin yang Lavaca. Maybe this is a different guy that joined. All right, makes no difference to me. I think my boys were helping me find trades at the same time. So let me go ahead and get this Lavaca, my boy. All right, his base is unlocking 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now I get the Lavaca.
Lavaca Saturno Saturnita.
And for your troubles, I'm gonna go ahead and gift them the 2 times money game pass. This is way overpay, but we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, now that we got Lavaca, we have to just all stand in a triangle to summon this thing. Let me go ahead and stand right here. I guess let's just do it like this. Okay, hold on. You 2 stand right there, and then I stand right here. And I think this is how we gotta get this thing to spawn. We just have to stand in a triangle, right? Sometimes the little positioning's a little bit tough. Come on, work. There we go, boys. There we go. Triangles formed. They're spinning around. And now it's about to spawn, boys. It's about to spawn. We got a meteor shower going on. And we got Las Vaquitas Saturnitas. Okay, we're going to wait for this thing to get mutated with the meteor shower. We want this thing to be as rich as possible. Come on, meteor shower. Hit it, meteor shower. Hit it, please. All right, we're going to have to do the ping pong method. Same as before with the last ritual. It only makes 750k per second, but we got to get this higher. We got to get this higher. Dang, bro. It didn't get mutated. Someone let it go to my base, so we ended up just getting it. But either way, it doesn't matter. This is the next ritual complete, and we now have 3 more left to go. But we've used up almost half of our time, ladies and gentlemen. We have only an hour and 48 minutes left. And each ritual from here is going to get more and more difficult. But for our next ritual, we have the Samini Spiderini. Okay, it looks like for this one, we need 4 Sammy Spiderinis, and they just have to stand on either side of the carpet in kind of like a square formation. Makes sense. Seems pretty easy, to be honest. And then it summons a low Spiderinis. And lucky for us, we don't even have to spend time looking for these spiders, because remember at the beginning of the video, we ended up being able to steal one. So all I gotta do is go over to my friend's base and steal back the one I got. Let me go ahead and retrieve it right here.
Samini Spiderini.
And now I think we're just supposed to stand in one of these shops. I have to stand in front of this little shop, so one has to stand over there, and then we have to have another person standing over here and over here. Kind of like a square formation. And my other spiders are gathering over there. We got 2 right there, and we got the last right here. All right, perfect. Let's get in formation. Let's finish this quick. We're on a time crunch, boys. All right, we have to get in kind of like a square formation, get right up on the little carpet. Aligning each ritual is like low-key annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, what is this? Oh, there we go. It's connecting all the squares. Let's see what happens now. Okay, a big spider web spawns. We have a spider mutation events going on. And now I'm assuming low Spiderinis. All right, perfect. Now we're going to do the same method to try to get this thing mutated. It makes 425k in base right now, but we want to get this as high as possible. I'm assuming to get this, we have to have these spiders kind of like hit it. Come on. Please. Oh, you're so close, bro. You're so close. Come on. Hit him. No, bro. Please. Hit it. Yes. Let's go. 1.9 million per second. Easy. Which makes this now the best ritual Brainrot we've gotten of the video. 1.9 million per second. This one makes 750k per second. This one over here makes 940k, 1.4 million. And in last place, the Los Crocodilitos, 55k per second. Yeah, that thing is buns. All right, it's time we move on to our next ritual, the Dol. And this is where I think the secret yin yang lucky blocks are about to come in handy. Because to do the Dol ritual, we need 4 Dols, which is not that good of a secret Brainrot. I mean, it only makes 375k per second, but it's unobtainable through normal means, meaning you have to get it from an admin. So I'm hoping we should be able to at least get 4 from these 3. All right, back to the trading Discord. Let me type in chat, looking for multiple Dols. DM if you have. I just got a message. I have 5 Dol. Okay, perfect. What do you want for it? He's saying, I don't know what you have. Oh my God. How are you going to trade? I don't even know what you want to trade for. All right, let me just put this out there. I have 3 yin yang secret lucky blocks. 3 for 5 low-key does seem like a scam, but if he's willing to do it, I guess I would be too. Let's see what he says, boys. If he's down for this, that'd be a W. All right, he's typing. Let's see what he says. I'm not going first. You can record. Yeah, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. I'm not about to get scammed. He's saying my private server not going first. You can record. What? Who does he think I am? I'm not trying to get scammed. All right, that fell through the water. We're gonna have to find somebody else. Wait, boys, wait. I negotiated. He said, okay, your private server, give me link, but me first. And I said, no. I'm overpaying by a lot by even giving 3 yin yang secret blocks for Dols. And boys, he caved in. He said, okay, give link, you go first. Master negotiator, boys. We got this. All right, first things first, though, I gotta sell these Bobito Banditos. They're taking up unnecessary space. So let me go ahead and free that up. Wait, some random guy just joined in? But he doesn't even have the Dols. Oh, he's trying to scam. Oh, nah, bro. Nah, he just dipped out. That's crazy. Bro really just tried to scam like that? All that negotiating just for that guy to try to scam us, boys. We gotta try to find more Dols. And perfect timing, boys. Berkuna, this is one of the guys that messaged me about the Dol. What's good, bro? What's good? I see you got 2 Dols right there. And a 3rd right here. We gotta hurry. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and get this Dol. It looks like all we have to do is get 4 Dols, and we have to be on either side of the carpet, kind of like the spider one in a square formation. Then after that, the ritual summons. Easy. All right, let's get in formation, boys. Let's get in formation. We actually have yin yang going on too, so whatever we summon has a high chance of coming out as a yin yang. I like that, boys. All right, I'm gonna stand right here, one behind me, and we got the 2 on the other sides. Okay, perfect. I think we're supposed to align with the collect zone in a square formation. So once we do that, this should work. Come on, adjust. And there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And the cool thing about this ritual is we have a chance to get one of 2 Brainrots to spawn. Either yes, my examine, or no, my examine. No is the more rare one, so I'm hoping we get that, boys. I'm hoping we get that. This is a cool little ritual animation, though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see which one we get, boys. Let's see which one we get. No, we get yes, my examine. Does it get mutated, though? Bro, it doesn't even get mutated. That's insane. That's insane. All right, we've obtained the first one. Now let's go ahead and do this ritual one more time to see if we can get no, my examine. We don't want to give up after first attempt. All right, looks like all my boys gathered more than enough to do another ritual. So I guess while I was looking for trades, they were cooking. All right, we got the last dole over here. We're gonna do this ritual one more time to see if we can spawn the no, my examine. Come on, boys. Come on. Cloud's luck in the building. Cloud's luck in the building. Can we get this thing to spawn? There we go. Come on, boys. Come on. Can we get the no, my examine? Please, please. Come on. No, oh, no, bro, no. And it didn't even get mutated. All right, we couldn't get the no, my examine from the ritual. Lucky for me, though, on my main account, I do have one right here. So just so we can say we fully completed the video, I'm gonna take this from my main account. There we go. The no, my examine is also quite a bit better than the yes, my examine. It makes 1.7 million per second without mutations, whereas this one only 575k with no mutations. Not bad at all. That is that ritual fully complete, and now we move on to our last one. Chicletera bicicletera. Because in order to complete this ritual, we need to have 2 chicleterias, which is actually a kind of tough Brainrot to get. But we're gonna have to make it work within the next hour and 3 minutes, boys, because if we can't, remember, I have to give away all of my rarest Brainrot to a subscriber. We're so close to the finish line, boys. I can't let this happen now. It's time for these yin yang lucky blocks to come into handy. Trading 3 yin yang secret luck blocks for 2 chicleteras. Let's send that in, and hopefully we can get ourselves an offer soon. This is a steal of a deal. My friend just said, I'll get it and do it, Clouds. I'll get 2 bike right now and do it. Give me a bit. Okay, bro. Okay. He seems motivated. I told y'all, this is such a crazy deal that Bracuna, my boy, like literally wants to get it so bad. 3 yin yang lucky blocks. Like, these are insane, especially when you consider these are 2,399 Robux each. So essentially I'm paying like $75 worth of Robux for these 2 chicleterias. There's just one problem, boys. Are you gonna be able to get them quick, Bracuna? If you can't get these within the next hour, I'm cooked. He said, oh, probably not. Okay, we can't put our faith in him then. We gotta keep looking. All right, after a bit of waiting, we've got an offer. This guy says, I'll do it. I have 2 chicleteras, please. I asked him, is my PS is fine? He said, yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is perfect. I've been looking for him for a bit, man. We're running out of time. They just doing here, boys. They just doing here. Yay, or whatever their name is. Okay, let's see. Do they actually have the bicicleterias? Yo. Oh, they actually do right there. Two bicicleterias right there. Perfect. All right, as you can see, I have the secret lucky blocks over here on my base. Looks like he's turning on friend mode on. Oh. He's letting me get it, boys. He's letting me get it. You need more room in your base to steal. You have to steal first. At least just take one of these secret blocks. This is setting me up to potentially get scammed, boys, but we have to do it. My base is opening 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead. Take the secret yin yang lucky block. Go ahead. All right, that's 1. Now I'm gonna go to his base, and the moment he returns that, I'm gonna go ahead and steal the chicletera. All right, bet. He's letting me get this one. Okay, perfect. He's getting the second yin yang lucky block. Nice deal. Now let me get the second chicletera. Hold on, boys. I hope he doesn't leave. Come on. All right. And just like this, we got both of them. Perfect. The good thing about this too is these are both gold, so that means we'll have 100% chance to get a gold Los Chicleteras. All right, we got 42 minutes left. We gotta hurry. We're running out of time. All right, the correct way to do this is we have to hold the chicletera. We have to go to the beginning of the carpet line. All right, I'm gonna stand right here holding one, and then someone has to stand on the right side holding the other. Wait, someone in my chat just said, should we do Lavaka ritual first, Clouds? Wait, that's a smart idea. We could get this as many mutations as possible. All right, they're doing the Lavaka ritual real quick. There we go. It just activated. All right, let's get in line. Now we do this, and boom, we got the 2 rituals going on at the same time. Perfect. Chicletera rituals going on. I think the Las Vaquitas is gonna spawn first. Yep. Perfect. And now next, we have Los Chicleteras. Perfect. It's not gold though. Wait, what the heck? I thought it was supposed to be gold. All right, well, either way, we could try to get this thing 2 mutations. We can get the meteor shower. Oh, it just got meteor. 28 million per second. Oh, that's massive, boy. That's massive. Come on, now we just need to get the spray paint one. Please. Ping pong it. Come on. Get it mutated. Come on. Please. We have only 55 more seconds of the little spray paint thing going on. I don't know, boys. Will it even get mutated twice? boys. No, they let it get in base, bro. Come on. Well, either way, we got it fully obtained, and at least we got one good mutation. Wait, boys, I thought this one we're here was the last one, but the game just updated right after I finished this, and they added another ritual, the car ritual. But we've got only 35 minutes left, so we gotta finish this quick. All right, looks like to do this ritual, we need 4 cars, and each player will have to face in up, down, left, right positioning. Then the ritual will start, and then it looks like you have to play musical chairs. You have to interact with it to be able to get it. Okay, that's interesting. And it looks like the winner of the musical chairs actually gets the thing. All right, bet, let's do it. Also, lucky for me, since car is such an easy secret to get, one of my boys already has a base full of them. Literally 5 cars, so we got this 100%. All right, we got 3 people in the private server. Let's get this done. Let's get this done quick, boys. We're running out of time. All right, let me grab this car. Let me stand right here. 1, 2, 3. We need 1 more. All right, I pulled up with my main account. I just have it on my phone right here. Let's get in formation. Come on. I hope this works. Bro, this isn't working. Maybe this is fake. I don't know. I heard this was official in the game, bro, but it's not working. Oh, it worked. Hold on. It's actually activating. Wait, what? Okay, I guess we have to play musical chairs now. Let me see. Let me turn the music on. I guess we have to wait for the music to stop, then sit on the chair. Oh, there we go. Sit. So that means Nox lost. Now we have 2 more chairs left. All right, let's sit. And now we got 1 more chair left. There we go. Let's sit. And now, Los Carcaraguitos. Oh, wait, 750k per second. Yo. And it automatically goes to my base, I think, because I won. Shee. Big W, boys. Big dubs. And with that, we now have completed the final ritual of the video. And this actually looks pretty cool, too. And we completed it with only 23 minutes to spare. Well, that has been complete. But since I don't really need any of these secrets, I'm going to be giving away this Los Chicleteras and this Los Carcaritos to a subscriber. Just make sure to join my Discord server, link in description, to stay tuned for that. But we're starting with a new glitch method in Steal a Brainrot. Okay.
There is a new glitch in Steal a Brainrot. So
all right. Heck, this guy's avatar looks weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Double jump as shown in this video from hitting the jump button twice. Here's the example.
What?
Also, you don't really have to have the same exact package as me.
There's no way this actually works. He's double jumping onto the ledge right there.
Go to your avatar, max out the height, and make your Roblox character as thin as possible. Also, just play around with it and see for yourself. But here's an example of me actually using the method.
There's no way this method actually works. Okay.
Also, it takes time to practice, and it's really all about timing that double jump.
So you have to time the double jump. Okay. Dang. Yo, if this actually works, this could be insane. Now, I'm hoping this one is true because, as you guys can see, if we hold out the Brainrot, unlike him, we are not able to double jump. So you guys saw how we got on this ledge right here, right? Well, normal avatar, that's not possible. Now, we said to go to our avatar and make it as thin as possible. So I'm assuming we have to go to scale right here. We have to make height as tall as possible, assuming width as skinny as possible, and head also small. I think we have to have body type like fully 100%, right? Yeah, like something like this. This should work. But just so we get it fully accurate, I'm gonna buy this thin, tall body type. We're gonna go ahead and buy that and apply it to my avatar. All right, let's apply it there. And now our avatar is even taller. Perfect. So if we go ahead and reset in our game, our avatar looks like this now, which I don't think is correct. It should be taller, right? Okay, either way, this should work. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let's go ahead and grab the Brainrot again. Let's see, can we double jump? Okay, I'm trying. He said you had to time it. So far, this doesn't seem to be working, boys. I don't know. This is not a good sign, man. I just spent 175 Robux on this avatar. I hope this is a good one, man. Okay, just to test this out and make sure we're right, I bought another avatar, and now we're even taller, boys. I think this could be a 1. Last try, boys. Last try. This is another 175 Robux. I hope it works. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Wait, we can double jump. We can double jump. It actually works. Wait, hold on. No way. Let me go ahead and see if I can double jump up here. Yo, wait a minute. This actually works, boys. There is no way that that's actually true. I can't believe it. Let's try this on a public server, see if we can steal a Brainrot. All right, we're in a public server right now. There's already somebody waiting in my base. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let's ignore that. Let's see who we can steal from here. Someone's already stealing my Los Tralaritos. I don't even care, bro. Yo, I'm not the only one here with the little tall avatar. What the heck? Yo, I'm literally getting all my stuff stolen right now. This is crazy work. All right, let me see if this works. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this guy's base. I'm gonna unlock it. Boom. Let's go ahead and steal his Brainrot. Chirpy, troppy, troppa, treepa. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna go up here. Let's go ahead and double jump. Oh, we actually made it. Yo. No way. We actually get a successful steal first try. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Don't tell me this guy right here is gonna troll me, please, bro. Just let it happen. All right, now let me double jump on the top of my roof. And just like that, successful steal. That actually works 100%. All right, now let me leave before I get fully robbed. So far, off to a good start, but that was our first of many different ones we're gonna test in this video. Some of them are gonna get really crazy. Next though, we got a TikTok that says he found a glitch for infinite spins. Okay, so he's going up to the little candy spin. I'm assuming this is an earlier update, and he's leaving before it fully completes. I guess this means you could infinitely leave until you get what you're looking for. But how does he know what he's getting though? That's the question. I'm gonna be honest, I doubt this one's actually true, but let's go ahead and test it out. We have the galactic spin right here, and just to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of the spins, and we're gonna leave before it fully finishes. I'm gonna try to see if we can get this 1% Bisonte Geopatere. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and leave. Let's join back. And now what we're looking to see is if I still have my 10 spins available. I bought the 10 spin package. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, and we have 9 spins, so that does not work. But let me just see if I can time it better. Let's see. I'm gonna leave quicker. We're gonna try this one more time. Does this glitch work, or was that video clickbait? And oh, the video's clickbait, bro. We have only 8 spins remaining, so it doesn't matter if you leave or not. It's gonna use up the spins. Either that or that glitch did work at one point, and now it's patched. Either way, it didn't work for me. All right, next up, we got best method to steal. All right, I'll be the judge of that. What the heck is bro's avatar? Is that a little tiny cat? No way he actually fits through the bar. Wait. Does that actually work? Does that actually fit through the bars? Hold on, bro. Is he able to go through with the Brainrot? There's no way this actually works. If this actually works, this may be one of the best methods for stealing. Question is, how do we get that avatar? All right, I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna type in small cat avatar in marketplace, and let's see if we can find this thing. Oh, I think we found it. I think we found a cat right here. This thing's gotta be really small, right? Let's click view. Oh, I think this is the one. I think this is the one. All right, let's go ahead and buy. Let's put that thing on my avatar. Now this time we're gonna have to go to scale and turn everything down instead of up. We want height, width, and head all the way down so we can be as small as possible. All right, looking good, looking good. Now to test it in game, I'm gonna reset and let's see how small we are. I hope we're small enough. Let's see. Looks like we're just small enough. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Looks like I'm just small enough to fit through my own bars, but now we gotta test this out in the public server. All right, I'm joining a server right now. I gotta be quick with this because these people are probably about to steal my stuff instantly, but I see a guy's base is locked right here. Let's see if we can go in, boys. 3, 2, 1, and... Wait. Don't tell me this actually doesn't work. This doesn't work, bro? Oh my God, bro. This doesn't work. I just wasted my Robux on this small avatar. Okay, but hold on. Maybe it works over here because he did this one in the video. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, no, this doesn't work, bro. This avatar is just a waste. Do not waste your money on this. All right, next up, we have new Lost Nubinis ritual. Now, I've heard of rituals to steal a Brainrot, but I've never personally tested them out myself, so I really don't know if they're true. Let's go ahead and watch this, though. Let's see what they do. What is that? 4 Nubini Pisaninis standing on top of each other? What is this? What is this? They're all standing in a line. Okay. And then they all die. And I guess it spawns this thing that they're fighting over, bro. What is this? Lost Nubinis. It's only a mythic? Why are they fighting over that thing, bro? That's not even that good. I don't know. This short seems kind of fishy, boys. It seems kind of clickbait. We are here to test them out, though, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, according to the video, it looks like we need 5 Nubinis total. So I'm in a private server with 5 people, one of them being my ult. So now let's go ahead and hold out the Nubini, and let's all stand in a circle. All right, everyone, get your Nubinis and get in the circle here, boys. All right, this is 4. We're missing 1 more. We're missing 1 more. Last one's coming over here. And all right, boys, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. 3, 2, 1. Does this do anything? We've been standing here for a while, bro. I don't know if this one works, boys. It seems kind of fake. I knew it, bro. I knew it. These rituals, they don't exist, bro. They're not real. They're not real. Yeah, this is fake, bro. This is actually fake. Well, that's disappointing. I hope that one would have actually been real. But next up, we have a video titled How to Do the New Speed Glitch, and hopefully this one works.
I've shown you guys once, I've shown you guys twice, and I'm gonna show you guys a third time.
He's running fast even while holding the Brainrot.
It's the brand new speed glitch. This speed glitch will have you running just like this
my attention, bro. You got my attention
from all your friends. Here's how to do it. So right now, I am fully reset, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this admin panel. I'm going to ragdoll myself. Then I'm going to hold out my speed coil, and then I'm going to hit reset, respawn, and I'm going to come out fully new. Now, if you did this right, you should just be able to start running, and, well, you now have the speed glitch without the speed coil.
Wow. Okay. This is an expensive glitch to test, because if we go to the shop and scroll down, the admin panel is 7,499 Robux. That's like $75. You know what? We're here to test them. We're here to test them. No stones unturned. We got to do it. Luckily for me, I did just have 100K Robux loaded to my account, so we prepared to test this out, boys. Let's go ahead and buy this. This is painful, boys. This is gonna be painful. Come on, admin panel. And it is bought. All right, ooh, we now have this new icon up top. Okay, I've actually never used this. Okay, so he said we have to ragdoll ourselves, and then we have to pull out the speed coil and reset. And he said if we did this right, we should have speed without the speed coil. I think this looks like we did get a little bit of a speed boost. Hold on, let me see. Okay, never mind. Okay, maybe I did this wrong. All right, we're gonna test it out one more time, but this time I switched to my normal avatar because the cat avatar makes it look like I'm running fast anyways. One more time, boys, one more time. All right, ragdoll on me. Let's pull out the spring. Let's reset, and let's see, boys, let's see. Do I get an extra speed boost? Hold on. It looks like I'm moving maybe a little fast. Let me grab this Brainrot. Let's see. Do we keep our speed? No. Oh my God, boys. I'm moving slow, normal speed. I really just wasted 7,500 Robux for that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's clickbait. That's 100% clickbait. Up next, we have another ritual type short doing the Lavaca Saturno ritual. Okay. Looks like they got 3 Lavacas in a triangle formation. What happens next? This one's probably clickbait too, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, a lot of these are fake, but we're here to prove them wrong. Looks like nothing's happening for them. Oh, this is definitely fake, bro. This has definitely got to be fake. There's no way this is real. Like, literally floating Lavacas? There's no way. And what does it spawn? Another Lavaca? Yeah, there's no way that's real. All right, now to test this out, we need 3 Lavacas, which is gonna be kind of difficult because that's a secret right there. Luckily for me, on my alt account, for some reason, I have 2 Lavacas, so we just need to find a way to get 1 more. Just to make this go quick, I'm gonna go in the Steel Brainrot Trading Discord, and I'm gonna type in looking for Lavacas will overpay. And now we just wait. Just like that, we got a guy named Fish saying, yo, I got a bunch of Lavacas and they're making $1 million plus, and I got normal ones. All right, I just messaged him saying bet, so now let's see if he's serious. All right, he just joined right there. Let's go ahead and make this quick trade. Let me get the Lavaca.
Lavaca Saturno Saturnita.
And I'm offering him this pot hotspot, 17.5 million per second. Okay, kind of a scam, but I do this for y'all, man. I got to get this quick. There you go, bro. Appreciate you. All right, now to test for the ritual, we just have to grab 3 Lavacas and go in a triangle formation. I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to go on my alt, grab this one, and go over here, right about here. And last but not least, I got my boy Taffy pulling up with the last Lavaca. I highly doubt this is actually true. I feel like I just went through a lot of trouble for nothing, but we're about to find out if this is legit. Ooh, hold on. Is something happening? Something happening? No, there's nothing happening, bro. I think this one's fake too, bro. There's no way. Yeah, once again, boys, once again, I just wasted my time and my good brain rots on something that just is not true. Oh, what the heck? Wait, what? Wait, huh? This is actually real? What the? There's a meteor shower going on? Las Boquitas Saturnita. What the heck? This is actually real? I'm actually mind blown. I'm actually mind blown, boys. What? Hold on. This is crazy, bro. This is actually crazy. You can take that, my boy. You take it. I don't actually need that. That's crazy. So this is how you get this brain rot. I got this in a trading video, but I didn't know this is how you got that. So it turns out that ritual is actually fully legit and it's not clickbait. I'm mind blown, bro. I'm mind blown. But we got our next short right here.
Just do this easy wall glitch to get rich.
Did you just glitch through the wall? There's actually no way this is true, bro.
Stand
all right.
with shift lock on towards the back wall.
Okay,
stand
shift
8
lock.
Roblox bricks away from the base.
8 Roblox bricks. You telling me I gotta literally count out? All
Jump
right.
towards the base and keep looking straight. Steal
If that
any
works, though, that's
Brainrot you
OP.
want. Now it's time to
But how does he
escape.
get out?
Start on one of the green buttons, shift lock towards the door. Do a couple practice
Okay.
swings.
So it just works both ways, getting out? Okay, this is gonna be crazy if it works. There's no way this actually works though. Okay, so let's test this out. He said 8 bricks and you have to be shift locked towards the wall. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now let me hold out my slap hand just because that's what he did. And now we have to do space and this at the same time. And it didn't work that time. All right, let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's perfect. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that did not work. Okay, one more try just to say we gave it all, bro. We gave it our all. 3, 2, 1. Bro, this does not work whatsoever, dog. Now, even though this glitch didn't work, there's actually something you could use instead of it, which is kind of the same thing. So if you're at Rebirth 12, what you can do is go over to the shop and buy this thing called a body swap potion. You're also going to need this thing called a quantum cloner. So what you do is you go against the wall, put your quantum cloner in there like that, and you use the change with clone, and now you're inside the base. And then what you can do is use the body swap when the owner's coming inside and then swap them out, which is pretty much the same thing, but needless to say, that glitch was clickbait. That does not work.
Make sure to do this glitch before it gets patched. You first start by placing 4 traps on top of each other. Then you start by placing a turret on top of the traps. You have to be very precise when doing this. It has to be right on top. After doing so, it's gonna look like this. And you can
I see. So you're using it as like a step stool to double jump on the ledge. Kind of similar to the avatar method earlier, but this one would actually be free. Let's try it out. I'm in a public server right now. We're gonna go over to the shop and I'm gonna go ahead and buy some traps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and buy, what is it? The all-seeing Sentry. All right, bet. Now let's go ahead and go over to one of the bases. Literally nobody in this public server has anything except this guy over here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go over here to this corner. Yo, why is this guy following me, bro? Yo, chill. I'm gonna go over to this corner. We're gonna go ahead and put this like this. Boom, boom, boom. And last but not least, boom. Next up, we have the Sentry. And there, bro, the Sentry did not go on top of it. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can still get on top of here though. Okay, you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I didn't do it fully correct. This is supposed to be standing on top of there. We're gonna give it a try though. I'm gonna go ahead and steal the Brainrot. Boom. Let's go ahead and jump on this. And no, it wasn't enough, bro. Okay, I did that wrong. That's on me. That's on me. All right, let's try to do this the right time now. We're gonna keep adjusting it till it's in the right place. All right, hold on. Bro, did it just grow down there? Oh my gosh. No matter what I do, it's not going on top of the little traps. Okay, maybe I need to do it like this. No, that's not right. That's not right either. I'm starting to think this may not work, boys. Either that or I'm just doing it wrong. But like, I don't know. It's just not working for me. We're gonna try this one more time. This time I'm gonna put all the traps right in this corner. Now we pull out the Sentry. It's still not on there. And after many failed attempts, oh, we finally got it, boys. We finally got it. Hold on. No, we destroyed it, bro. What? Wait, they can destroy it? It took me so many failed attempts for me to finally get it, and he just destroyed it. Ain't no way, bro. But at least we know for sure that it actually works. Only issue is good luck getting this as accurate in a public server, and apparently random people could just destroy it. But at least it actually worked. Easy, got it again quicker this time. Nice. Abuse this glitch while you can, because this could be an easy way to steal Brainrots if you're good at it. Next up, we got another glitch, and if this one actually works, it'll be crazy. All right. What the heck is this music? Hold on, that's getting muted, bro. All right, so the title is called New Glitch. Let's see what he's doing. Is he about to glitch in the base? What the heck? Ooh, wait, what? Wait, hold on. The little UI shows up. Is he actually about to grab it? Wait, you can actually grab it outside the base? Hold up. If this works, this is be game changing. There's no way the devs like overlook something like this though, bro. There's no way this actually works. Test this out. There's a guy right here. This is that letter lay. All right, that's not even that good. Let me go right here. Let me turn the camera this way. All right, let's see if we can succeed. Bro, he stole it before I could even get to it. Okay, gonna have to try this out on something else. All good. We should be able to find at least somebody, right? Is there any brain rots in this server? There's literally not a single brain rat in any base in this server. What? All right, let's hop. All right, next server, let's try this thing out. I'm gonna go ahead and fly over to this corner. We're gonna see if we can get this Frigo Camelo. All right, let me see. Ooh, the UI menu shows up steal. Now the question is, can I actually take it? Let's find out, boys. 3, 2, 1, and... I'm holding E, but it's not giving it to me. Okay, hold on. Maybe I have to do this. Maybe I have to like aim my camera a little bit better, a little bit closer. No, bro, it don't work. Oh, the UI shows up. I'm able to steal, but it doesn't actually let me. That would have been crazy if that was true. But apparently that video is clickbait. Up next, we got another glitch, and this one actually has 17.6 million views. So it's gotta work, right? All right, so this guy just body swapped in this guy's base. Looks like he's trying to steal this Lavaka. It looks like he got one of his friend waiting on outside the base, and I'm assuming he's gonna pull him in with the what is that, zip line? If that actually works, that could be like one of the most overpowered methods. You could just duo wipe servers with your boys. All right, to test this out, I'm not gonna try this in a public server just because it'd be tough to find someone. So I got one of my boys in the private server, and we're gonna try this out. So I think the one he used was the grapple hook right here. All right, so I got that right there. I'm gonna tell him, go in my base and steal the Brainrot, but stay at the window. All right, stay right here. Now I'm gonna pull out the little grapple hook. I'm gonna hug the window like this, and I'm gonna grab him. Let me see, can I actually grab him? Hold on, let me see. Does this work like that? Does this work like that? It's not clicking. Ooh, wait, okay. It clicked on something, but it didn't work. Okay, you know what? Just so it can be accurate to the video, let's have him go on second floor. So far, this ain't looking good though, boys. So far, this ain't looking good. All right, I have him as close to the window as I possibly can get him. Let's see. That's not doing anything. Let's give it a few more tries. So far, nothing. So far, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna conclude that this does not work, but I'm gonna try it with a different accessory because maybe it works with this one, the web slinger. You can pull enemies and trap them close to you. I'm gonna try that, and I'm also gonna try one other thing, the magnet. Use a magnetic force to throw your enemies or help your allies. All right, let's try this web slinger. Does it work? It went over there? What the heck? One more try, and this time I'm gonna try to grab him right there. Oh, it almost went to it, bro. What if I did it like this? I turn my camera this way and I grab onto him like this. All right. Oh, I grabbed him. Can I pull him through? No, he just dangles there, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This does not work. It almost did though. But also another thing, the moment I grabbed him, it put away the Brainrot he was stealing. So not only does this glitch not work, you wouldn't even be able to try this in a public server to steal Brainrots with your friends. So we just got like double clickbaited, bro. But now we're moving on to our final TikTok to test, and apparently it's another ritual. Chicleteria ritual, I guess.
Here's how to do the Chicleteria ritual and steal a brain. First, you need a total of 2 Chicleteras, so find someone who can do it. Then both of you will need to line up next to the edge of the conveyor belt where all the brain rots spawn. Make sure you have a little bit of distance, and after a second, a connection will form. The map will then change, and a lost Chicleteras will spawn in. Its base value starts at 7 million per second, and it can go higher with mutation.
Okay, so 7 million per second. So if this method works, we should get a secret worth 7 million per second, but if it doesn't, then we'll just waste 2 secrets. Fortunately, right now, I do not have 2 bicycles. Luckily for me, though, I did get another Galaxy Pot hotspot, which is 17.5 million per second. So what I'm gonna try to do is trade for one, and then we're gonna test out the TikTok. All right, here we go, boys. I managed to trade over to the bicycles. I'm gonna go ahead and get them on my main account. That's one, and this is two. Perfect. Appreciate you to the guy that traded it to me. We made a nice deal, and now it's time to test out this final TikTok trade. All right, I'm in the process with my boy again. I'm gonna have him steal this bike, and I'm gonna hold out this one. According to the video, all we have to do is be at the start of the red carpet, but he has to be on the opposite side. We also have to be facing forward. So I'm just gonna go right here. Told him go on opposite side and face forward. All right, it's like this. Now let's see if this actually works, boys. Let's see if it actually works. Does this do anything? It's not doing anything. That video may look like it had been fake, boys. It may have been fake. All right, I had him return it to his base first because it was classified as stolen. Let's see if it works now. Does it actually work? If this works, this will be a really cool ritual. One of the coolest ones. Come on, please work, please work, please work. Come on. Oh, wait, this is actually real? This is actually real? No way. No way. There's no way that actually is real, bro. What? Does it actually spawn though? Where's my thing? Oh, there it is. Sheesh. Los Chicleteras. This thing spawns at 7 million per second, but if it gets mutated with this little candy thing, then it should go up higher. Let's see, boys. Will it get mutated? Will it get mutated? Dang, it didn't end up getting any mutation, bro. Well, either way, that final ritual actually worked, and I must say, this is probably my favorite one. And we even got a cool little secret. Los Chicleteras. Now there's just one issue starting out. I can't do our wheel spin until we hit our first rebirth. So to try to make this quick, I've already got a bunch of Nubini Pizza Ninis in my base. 4. We're gonna go ahead and buy another one right here.
Nubini Pizza Nini.
And another one here.
Nubini Pizza Nini.
Welcome to the squad, Nubinis. Y'all gonna help me reach the first rebirth. Speaking of which, we can't hit that until we reach 1 million money, get a Trippy Troppy, and a Gangster Frutera. Also, now's probably a good time to mention that each time we rebirth, we're not only just gonna get to spin the random wheel of letters, we're also gonna get upgrades and boosts throughout the video. All right, our Nubini Pizza Needs has got us a bit of money. We're at 2.1k, now 2.5k. Oh, we got a Trippy Troppy right here. That's our first rebirth Brainrot, and now we got Gangster Frutera. Just like that, we've now hit 1 million. So we've now hit rebirth 1. Unfortunately though, that took us almost 30 whole minutes, so we have to lock in. And now that we've hit our first rebirth, we get to spin our first letter wheel, which has the letters of every common Brainrot. Let's go ahead and spin and see what we get, boys. Hopefully we get T, that's the best one. S? Okay, that's actually not that bad. Since we got S, the only common Brainrot we can actually use though is Sivina Bombardino, which makes us $10 per second. Oh, and there's another one right here. Okay, let me go ahead and pick that up. And since we had our first rebirth, we also get to unlock a mythic lucky block to help us out. So let's go ahead and hit the shop and let's buy one of them. Yes, sir. Now the letter we can use also applies to the mythic lucky block. So if we end up getting one that doesn't start with S, we also have to sell it. Let's go ahead and spin. Let's see what we get though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And ooh, Spiorno Golobir. Well, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Perfect. This one actually makes 3.5k per second. Damn. Easy. Oh yeah, we're already back to 100k, boys. Sheesh. Which should help us out a lot because in order to get our next rebirth, we not only have to hit 3 million money, but we also need to get a Boneca Ambalabu and a Berber Patapim. So we got to be looking out for those. Any one of them here? Doesn't look like so far. Off to a great start with my boy, my pigeon right here, man. Let me go ahead and get another one of these while we're at it. All right, we got a bunch of Savinas Bombardinos, and let's go ahead and do a quick collect. 889k within seconds. Now, I've yet to see any Boneca Ambalabu or Berber Patapim, so those actually may take us a while to find. But as far as money, we should be good in a little bit. Oh, and just like that, Boneca Ambalabu. First rebirth requirement, and Berber Patapim. All we need left is just to hit that 3 million money requirement. But it's been a little bit, so our little mythic bird has made us almost a million. We're at 1.6 million, now we're at 2.3 million, and just like that, 3 million. But before we rebirth, I'm gonna go ahead and let my alt account take my mythic Brainrot. That way, when we rebirth, we won't start with absolutely nothing. There we go, it's taken. And now we hit rebirth level 2, which means we not only get to move up to rare rarity Brainrots, but if we look at our graph, we now unlock 2 times luck. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel though. We only have 4 letters in the rare category this time, and we end up with T. Wow. First things first, let me go ahead and get my Brainrot back though. We definitely need this boy. And since we got the letter T, we actually get to use a few different Brainrots like Trippy Troppy, Ta Sahur, and Trick Track Bar Boom. First things first though, we gotta boost this server to 2x luck. Oh, and we actually got a Ta Sahur right here. Perfect. Is there a Trick Track Bar Boom anywhere? That'll help us out a lot. Let's see. Anything? Nope. We do get this Talpi de Ferro though. That does start with a T, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of buns. I don't even know if I want that. Now we've been progressing pretty good, but But if we look at our timer, we've already used up our first hour almost. And we haven't even hit our first billion yet, boys, which is not good. Because remember, if I don't hit 1 trillion by the end of the 5 hours, I have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni to a random noob. I don't want to let that happen, boys. But I'm seeing down here on the little carpet, Trick Track Bar Boom, and it's gold. Hold on, perfect. Perfect. If we can get a bunch of these on top of the mythic Brainrot in my base, we should be able to hit rebirth goals relatively quick. Look at this. This guy's already made 700k, and our Tatata Sahur's already made 10k almost. Oh, bro, if only we were on mythic rarity, we'd be able to unlock this. Tractor Tulo Delabdus, whatever this name is, bro. I don't even care about pronouncing that right. All right, for now, I'm pretty much just gonna wait for the money on these to go up, and also be on the lookout for Trulimero, Trulicina, and Chimpanzini Bananini. Bro, it's been a few minutes, and I haven't seen any requirements, but we do get another Tatata Sahur here. Ooh, another one. And we get a Trippy Troppy. Might as well get all of those, man. Might as well get all of those. Now let's go ahead and do a collect. 2.25 million. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, we have the Galaxy event going on. So we could realistically do a little free spin and potentially get some money from this. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see. What do we get? And we get 150k. Perfect. Just what we needed. Trick Track Bar Boom. Tatata Sahur. Oh, Coco Fanta Elefanto just spawned, boys. If only we were on this rarity with that letter, bruh. 17.5k per second, and we just have to watch it go by. Oh, a Galaxy Tatata Sahur. 385 per second. That'll be my second best Brainrot. Thank God for these mutation weather events, man. Oh, Chimpanzini Bananini. Perfect. Only one more Brainrot requirement for rebirth, and then we have to hit 12.5 million. And if we do another little collect right here, we go up to 3.82 million. Perfect. Come on, Trulimero, Trulicina, please spawn. Come on. Finally, boys, finally. Trulimero, Trulicina, the last rebirth requirement. Perfect. All right, we've hit both Brainrots. Now we just need to hit 12.5 million. We're currently at 4.5. After collecting, we're at 6.6, halfway there. I was hoping we could reach our next rebirth before the Galaxy event ends. That way we could take advantage and maybe get some mutated Brainrots, like how we got this Tatata Sahur. Doesn't look like that's going to be possible, though, boys. The good thing, though, is when we do get to our next rebirth, we're gonna unlock something that's gonna help us out a lot for the rest of this video. Hey, but as we're looking right now, the base not looking so bad, bro. In a short amount of time, we upgraded a lot. And just like that, we've hit just enough money to rebirth. 12.6 million. So without further ado, let's go ahead and rebirth to our 3rd level. Which means not only do we now have access to epic level Brainrots, but we've also unlocked 2 times money. This is gonna help us from here on till the end of the video, because we're gonna be earning double what we would have. Let's go ahead and buy the gate pass there. And now we have a cash multiplier of ×5. And as for the letter of Brainrots I can unlock now, we have T, S, B, C, A, and P. And these are all the available epic Brainrots I'm able to unlock. Let's see, what do we get, boys? What do we get? I think I'm hoping for like A or S maybe. And oh, wow, just like that we get S. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately though, there's literally only one Brainrot we can get that's S, that's also epic, and that is Salamino Penguino. First things first though, let me go ahead and steal back my Brainrot, the one we pulled from the mythic lucky block. We're definitely gonna need that. Now I guess we gotta be on the lookout for the Salamino Penguino. Oh, Bombardiro Crocodile, bro. If only I was on mythic already. Damn, man. This thing makes 3.1k per second. That's literally almost better than my mythic over there. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Right now, we're struggling because we don't have much Brainrots to work with, but each rebirth, we're going to unlock new rarities, and towards the end of the video, we're going to have a lot of really good Brainrots to work with. We got to build up to it, though, boys. We got to build up to it. And speaking of build up, our next rebirth requirements we need is 35 million Chef Crabber Cadabra and Glorbo Futadrillo. That is going to be tough to build up to. It's a good thing I already got one of the rebirth requirements on my alt account here, so I'm going to go ahead and steal that. We're not going to use it for money. We're going to go ahead and actually put this up on my upper base. That way we don't accidentally take money from this. All right, there you go. And we just need Global Futadrillo and 35 million. I don't know how we're going to get 35 million, bro. Because if we look at the stats of Salamino Penguino, this thing only makes 250 per second. Yo, that's not good at all. Oh, we just showed up right there. Salamino Penguino. Oh, you need 15k to buy this. Okay, hold on. We can't let this disappear. This is literally the only Brainrot I can buy this rebirth. Oh, 3.7 million. Dang. Okay, hold on. Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
Salamino Penguino.
Perfect. Oh, you know what I just realized, boys? I was looking at the 250 per second, not factoring in that we get ×5 multiplier. So if we pull out a calculator, that means we'll get about 1,250 per second. Nah, that's bad. Oh, and I see there's another one over here.
Salamino Penguino.
Easy. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Especially since we got our nice mythic bird putting in absolute work for us. And if we can get a whole base full of these Salaminos, hey, that's not so bad. Oh, got another Salamino Penguino right here. Now this global for the Drillo may actually be a little tough to find. Lucky for us though, the game has a built-in feature where every so often they have a guaranteed chance to spawn a legendary or mythic. And I think our next legendary is in 3 minutes, so that could be a good chance to be the global for the Drillo. First things first though, let's go ahead and collect. We got 4.2 million here, 290k here, 260k here, and almost 100k here. 8.69 million. All right. We're kind of smoothing. This thing here is making 17.5k per second. Ooh, gold Salamingo Penguino, 313 per second. Welcome to the squad, boy. Oh, finally, we got a global for the Drillo, and not only that, we got a diamond Salamino Penguino. The luck going crazy. I can't wait till we get to our next rebirth as well, boys, because once we unlock legendary, we're gonna start to open up so many more brain rots that we can use. Right now, we're kind of limited because with epic, there's not really that much brain rots to start with the letter S. But just for example, even if we just upped it to legendary, we'd be able to now use Sigma Boy, Strawberry Mini Flamingi, and so many other letter brain rots. It's just about to open a lot of doors for us, boys. But let me go ahead and put this global for the Drillo up here. And now let's go ahead and do a big collect. 9.3 million, 18 million. Okay, damn. Already at 20 million. Only 15 more million left till we can rebirth to level 4, which we definitely need right now, boys, because looking at our timer, only 3 hours, 40 minutes left. Yeah, we gotta start putting this in second gear. All right, now pretty much all we can do is just wait until we get enough money to rebirth. I did some calculations. It should take us about like 5 to 6 minutes. And we've now hit 37 million. We ended up getting a full squad of them, boys, but now they're about to get reset. In 3, 2, 1, rebirth level 4, which means we've now unlocked access to the VIP game pass and legendary rarities. Now you may be wondering what we get from VIP, and it's just a small extra boost to our cash. Right now we have 6x cash multiplier, but after buying VIP, it bumps up to 6.5. And as you guys can see, we have a lot more letters available in our wheel. So let's go ahead and spin it and see what we get. And we land on P. Okay, this is perfect. We actually have a lot of stuff we can work with here, like Pandacini Bananini, Pipi Potato, and Perocello Limoncello. Oh, I think it's a Pipi Potato right there. Ooh, we already got one. Sheesh. We need 250k more. Oh, no. We gotta hurry and get it. Come on. I mean, my thing's been chilling here for a while. So yeah, we got 4.9 million. Easy. Now we get our Pipi Potato. This thing makes 1.1k per second, but since we have a 6.5 times cash multiplier, it really makes 7k per second. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I see something in here. Perocello Limoncello, don't mind if I do. 160 per second, not that good, but it's better than nothing. Also, for our next rebirth requirement, we need Frigo Camello and Orangatini Anassini, which I actually came prepared for. As you guys can see, I've got a Frigo Camello right here. That way we don't have to waste time getting this thing. I won't use it for money though, and just to show you guys, I'll put it upstairs. And also, we got an Orangatini Anassini. These are gonna really help us out because we can't just sit around here waiting for these 2 mythics to spawn. Not when we only have like 3 hours, 30 minutes left. All right, both rebirth requirement brain rots are there. Now we just need to hit 100 million. That's gonna take us a while. Luckily for us though, the next brain rot rarity is mythic rarity, which if we look on our index, I think mythic has some of the most brain rots in the game. Yeah, there's tons of mythics we can work with. And then after that, we'll unlock brain rot gods, which get even better. Let's go ahead and do a collect though. 115k, 1.3 million, and 4.5 million. 10 million, 90 million more to go. And just like that, we're at 120 million. And now we hit rebirth number 5, which means we got up to 7.5 times cash multiplier, and now we've unlocked access to a brain rot god lucky block. So first things first, let's go ahead and buy this 599 Robux. And in case you guys haven't noticed, I've sold my old mythic lucky blocks because we no longer need it. Let's see what we get from this one, boys. Come on. Hopefully get the 5%. Please. And then we get the worst one. Tigro Ligre Frutoitini or whatever. 60k per second. Not bad. And as for the next letter we get, this wheel lands on the letter L. Okay, that's interesting. What do we even get with that? Looks like with this one, we only get access to Lerule, which I'm cool with because that's one of the best mythics in the game. And also, according to this little leaderboard, we get a guaranteed mythic in 4 minutes, 12 seconds. Okay, perfect. Luckily for us though, our new brain rot god actually gives us mad bank per second. Look at this. 73 million already. And to hit our next rebirth requirement, we need only 350 million. Okay, that's pretty light. That's pretty light. We can definitely work with that. I hope for our sake that the next mythic that comes out of this is the Letterlay, bro. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to progress. You know what? Just so we have a higher chance of getting it, I'm gonna activate 2x server luck once again. I'm not allowed to bump up to max server luck until later on the video, though. Come on, though. Okay, legendary chimpanzee bananini. And as for the mythic, what is this? Calavalo Vitruoso. Oh my gosh, that's not what we're looking for. I guess another Brainrot could get is this Lionel Cactuselli, but that one's not even that good. There he goes. Yes, sir. Letterlay. 8.7k per second. That's actually really good. If we can get multiple of these, this will help us out a lot. Although I'm honestly not even sure if we even need this thing, because with the amount of money we're making off this Brainrot god, we're already about to hit our next Brainrot goal. 241 million. We need 350 in order to rebirth, but we also need a Bombardiro Crocodilo. Let's see how much this Letterlay makes per second. 65k per second. Damn, yo, these things are actually kind of stacked up. This thing's pretty good. Hey man, Letterlay putting in work. 6.3 million already, and then we got another 45 million here. Seems like we're gonna get to this next rebirth really quick, which is exactly what we need. We're running out of time. I think we've already used up almost half of our time, so we got to speed things up. Next rebirth, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo. I think I have one of those in this account. Yep, right here, Bombardiro Crocodilo. This one's a Galaxy. Damn, 17.5k per second. That's actually really good. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. We're gonna yoink this thing right here, and we're gonna bring it to our base. Boom. Now all we need to do is just hit the 350 million in order to hit this rebirth, and then we'll be there. And boys, this is where things are gonna start getting interesting, because after we hit this next rebirth, we're gonna unlock the Brainrot God rarity. And trust me, those ones are way better than what we're dealing with right now. And as for this Brainrot God right here that I got from the Lucky Block, I'm only gonna use him until we get to the next rebirth. After that, we're gonna sell him. For now though, we just gotta utilize him, boys. Boom. And 350 million. Well, squad, he ain't last long, but you gotta go. Boom. Rebirth level 6. And because we've hit our next rebirth, we've now unlocked the max luck boost. You guys remember earlier I boosted to 2x luck? Well, now we get a step further up to 4x, which is gonna last a total of 30 minutes. And as for the next letter we get, we land on L. Twice back to back. That's crazy. But that of course means we get access to Brainrot gods like Los Crocodilitos and Los Orcalitos. It looks like to actually get Los Orcalitos, you have to do a ritual. And according to this video, you just have to stand in a straight line, and I guess that's how you get it to spawn. First things first, I need 3 Orcalero Orcalas. We have to buy a bunch more of these Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. I'm not going to use them to get money. I'm just going to use it to spawn the Los Orcalitos, because this is the only way you can get it. First Lucky Block, do we get Orcalero Orcala? And we get another Tiger. Okay, we may have to buy a bunch of these. I'm not going to lie. What the heck is that? Is that a Lucky Block? A Brainrot God Lucky Block? Don't mind if I do. Okay, we're going to wait for this Lucky Block to finish, but while we're waiting for that, we can actually get these 2 Letterlays, and then that way we can still make some passive income while we're waiting here. All right, we've managed to get 2 Orcalero Orcalas, and third one right here. Perfect. That's all we need. Also, we have a Bombardiro Crocodilo right here. We're definitely going to need that, and I'll show you guys why later. We got to start hurrying. We're wasting too much time. 2 hours, 32 minutes left. All right, I got my alt accounts in the private server, and if this ritual is true, we should be able to spawn a Los Orcalitos by just being in line like this. I think this is supposed to summon the ritual, just like this. I hope it's right. Something's supposed to be happening, right? Am I doing this correct? Oh, it's happening, boys. It's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, we got Los Orcalitos. It's actually real. Now there's a little shark event going on. Instead of just pulling him right away, I'm gonna wait until it gets mutated or gets the trait of this thing. That way it earns even more per second than just 235k. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get it. Get the thing. Get the thing. Come on, sharks. Hit him with the mutation, please. Oh, we gotta buy him. Maybe he can still get mutated though. Maybe he can still get mutated. Dang it. It didn't end up getting the mutation. But you know what? This is still really good. 235k per second, which means this thing earns 2 million with our boost. Very good. Now we've already managed to get the Brainrot we need to rebirth, which is Bombobini Gusini, but we unfortunately need 1 billion money in order to actually hit the rebirth. The thing is, I don't think we're going to be able to make that very quick with the Los Orcalitos alone. And considering we now have only 2 hours, 18 minutes left, we got to use another method. Actually, I stand corrected, boys, because I went AFK for a few minutes. I look back and our Los Orcalitos already got us to 1 billion. What the heck? Just like that, we're already ready to rebirth. But before we do, I might as well open this Lucky God block. This is a gold mutation on it. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Bulbito Bandito Tracorito. 256k per second. That's even better than the Los Orcalitos I just crafted. Damn. Hey, it was nice with your L squad, but it's time to move on to our next Brainrot. Let's rebirth. We're at rebirth level 7, which means we've now bumped up to secret rarity. And with that, we get to purchase a secret lucky block. First things first, let's buy our secret lucky block, boys. This is going to help us get to our next rebirth. We have a 75% chance to get the Dragon Fruitini, whatever it is. That thing's pretty bad. If we get that, we're kind of cooked. But we have a 5% chance to get S-Laxicola, and we have a 19% chance to get Pot Hotspot. 2.5 million per second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now, the requirements for this next rebirth have gotten a lot more tough because we now need 5 billion and also a Brainrot called Tetete Sahur, which is pretty rare to find. And now we get to spin our next letter. Whichever one we get from this will determine how good we'll be able to progress towards our next rebirth. If we get a bad letter, we're cooked. But we end on letter B. With that, we can get Bisonte Giptere, Ballerina Lololo, Bulbito Bandito, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, lucky for me, I did end up pulling a Bisonte Giptere earlier on in the video. So if we go over to my alt account, we will have it right here. Secret 2.1 million per second. And it starts with the letter B. So let me go ahead and get this. And of course, right before the last rebirth, because remember, I ended up pulling this Bulbito Bandito from the gold lucky block. So let me go ahead and steal that back. And now we got a nice little lineup, boys. Now from here on out, we're not going to be able to unlock any more upgrades. Instead, after each rebirth, we're just going to get a respin of a different letter. So we've maxed out on all of our upgrades, boys. From here on out, we just got to earn enough money. 150 million right there, 1.7 billion and 14 billion. We've hit enough money to get our next rebirth, but we still need to get Tetete Sahur. Just to make sure we can get one quick, once again, I'm activating server luck, boys. We don't have time to waste, because remember, if I'm not able to get 1 trillion within the next 2 hours, I have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni to a random noob. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. Not when we're so close to the finish line. Okay, we haven't even hit 100 billion yet, so we're not close, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Now that we've unlocked access to secrets, the game's about to change. Now we just need to look for Tetete Sahur so we can rebirth. Come on, come on. Spawn in, spawn in. Oh, Giaffa Celestre. That's perfect. I think we're gonna need that for one of the rebirths coming up. So we get that on my ult. And now we have that for later. Still no sign of Tetete Sahur yet, but if we go ahead and check our money, okay, 10 billion, not bad. 9 billion, 1.1. We're really close to 100 billion, boys. This is a good sign. But we're not going to be able to get to 1 trillion in time with the current cash multiplier we got. We need to hit another rebirth and we need to get better secrets. This is a good start though. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Gold Tetete Sahur right here. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is exactly what we needed. And we got a Cocofanto Elefanto just spawned, but we don't really need that. I've already got one right up here. I prepared, boys. I prepared. All right, team, you put in work, but our time was short-lived. It's time to hit rebirth level 8. 10.6x cash multiplier. And our next letter is G. Now, there's only one secret that we can get that starts with the letter G, and that is Garama and Madundung. And so just like that, we've got a Garama and Madundung, which makes 50 million per second. Appreciate you to my friend that let me borrow this for this video. This is literally the only secret I could use with this letter, which makes this the first major upgrade of the entire video. I mean, just look at how much this is making per second, boys. Like, this is ridiculous. Now, we need a Cocofanto Elefanto to hit our next rebirth, and also 25 billion, but we've literally pretty much already just hit that. This is about to be the most short-lived moment with a Brainrot I've ever had, because we're already at 63 billion. And if you guys remember what I said earlier, I already stocked up on a Cocofanto Elefanto like at the start of this video. So we're gonna go ahead and stock up this thing, and boom, we're ready to rebirth. This is literally the quickest rebirth I've ever done. But of course, I'm not just about to rebirth and lose one of my best Brainrots. We gotta get that back on my alt account. Goodbye, Garama. It was good while I had you for like all of 2 minutes, but it's time to move on to bigger and better things. Rebirth level 9. Now, to rebirth on level 9, we need to get something called the Giaffa Celestre, which happens to be literally right here. Now, this costs 7.5 million. I can't afford that right now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna buy that on my alt account just so we don't miss out on this.
Giraffa Celestre.
Easy. So we already have one of the requirements to hit our next rebirth. Now we just need to hit 250 billion. But we've got to do our next wheel spin. I'm gonna remove the letter G since there's only one secret Brainrot we can use. Now we shuffle and spin once again. And we need to land on a really good Brainrot, otherwise we're cooked. And we get letter J. Okay, that's not bad. But with this, we get access to only one secret Brainrot, and that is Job Sahur. So here we go. 2 Job Sahurs, one making 4.2 million and one making 8.4 million. These are the next letter upgrades we get to use. Not bad. 48 million per second. That should do. Our next rebirth, we need 250 billion to get. Okay, that's gonna take a bit. While we're waiting though, we might as well steal this next requirement that we bought a second ago. There we go. And boom. Ooh, Galaxy event is here. Okay, don't mind if I do. I'll try my luck at a free spin. Maybe we'll get the 1%. There's no way I actually called that. There's actually no way I called that, bro. During the Galaxy event is crazy. We got only an hour and 21 minutes left. This is cutting it too close, boys. This is cutting it too close. I do not want to have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni. All right, right now we have 2 Job Sahurs, but I think I got a third one. Yep, I've got one more right here. Perfect. 5.6 million per second. Easy. What the heck? This one's got a dang rainbow on it. All right, let's do a little money check. 13 billion. billion, 27 billion, 250 million. Okay, we're at 42 billion. We need like 200 more. And last but not least, 253 billion. Damn, that took a long time, boys. As much as I'd love just to sit here with these jobs of horrors, they just don't make us enough per second. So now it's time to hit rebirth level 10. 12.6x cash multiplier. And depending on which letter we get, this could be our last and final rebirth. We have to try to make it our last, boys. And wait, we get the letter D. Wait, this is perfect. Because there's only one secret Brainrot that we can get with the letter D. Dragon Cannelloni. The same one that I'll have to reset if I end up failing this challenge. This thing makes us 100 million per second, but with our boosts, we get 1.2 billion. So let's do some quick maths. 1.2 billion per second means we get about 72 billion per minute. I think this may be it, boys. I think this may be it. We've got under an hour left, but with the amount of money we're making per second with Dragon Cannelloni, within only 10 minutes, we will have made 720 billion. So now it's pretty much just a waiting game, boys. We managed to get to rebirth level 10, and at this level, we should finish our challenge. Only 2 or 3 minutes in, we've already made 200 billion from our Dragon Cannelloni. Let's collect, and now we're a quarter of the way there. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought that I would have ended up with one of the best Brainrots in the entire game for our final rebirth? Luck of the draw, man. Although, low-key, I did want to end up with the letter L instead more, just because there's a bunch of Brainrots with that, so we would have gotten a lot more full of a base. But hey, I'm cool with this too. And just like that, about 10 minutes later, we are now at 1.04 trillion. We've 100% completed our final goal, boys. And we did it with only 44 minutes to spare. Hey, looks like now my Dragon Cannelloni is safe, because I'm going to be giving away 5 good secret Brainrots to some of you. So make sure to sub, join the Discord, and also click on this other banger right here.